on your life. Gotta focus on mine, gotta focus on mine. Yeah, don't wanna know what's going on in your life. Gotta focus on mine, gotta. I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times. Yeah, I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times. Make sure we are blessed to be alive. We soon realize we might have to sacrifice and be concise about what we want to do in life. Cause the drive within is what truly is the hot times. Just know we all go through it. We sunk a few shits, but we soon get used to it. But it only really matters how you view it. Yeah, don't matter even if you're new to it. Hot times, dark times, sunshine. That's life. We all thrive, we all cry, we all die. That's life. That's yours, that's mine, that's ours, that's life. Celebrate highs and lows and everything. That's right. Cause we already start from one. Even from day one, the grind has only begun. Time to ask yourself what you truly want from. That's the dawn is when you find what you truly want done. Each and every one of us is a different equation. For me, it's all about changing the nation. For others, it's about finding a way to get to the station. Cause all of us are only living our imagination. Don't suffer for other people's validation. Enjoy the process and knowing what you want to be chasing. Remain patient, don't forget to keep tasting. Cause you're the only one who knows what you truly create.
Spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until
those are my toes. Y'all make sure that your cleanse and treat. You know what I mean. Yo, what is Grandma doing back here?
I'm not here for bragging.
There's no way that works.
Mind is burning. This is my memory. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? Stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgotten, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take it high. Real coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be rich and pride. Why these weapons up and turn into shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother. Internet replaced your mother. You leaving homies on red. No wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. Some
that is
best
a
friends turned to
violation.
enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart. I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three. Back in the back. Back here. Throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go.
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now?
Okay, gotcha. What's your peak?
Ready to put it
Guys,
down.
we have done it.
Bottom already forgotten, but they won't forgive me now.
Baby.
You really
We've
ain't ready
completed
now.
it.
You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good anymore.
Oh my God! I just set a world record. Freak yeah, baby! 290 to the head. Come on now.
Stop and just look around to see if you with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgotten, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Nationers, nationers, nationers! What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, nationers, nationers. My voice cracked a little bit. It happens, nationers. It really does. It happens a little bit, especially when I haven't been talking a whole lot today, nationers. The vocal nodules, you know, the vocal cords are not lubed up like normal. However, nationers, so great to see you guys back here, back at it for another live stream. It is 4:07 p.m. on July 27th, 2026, nation. I hope that you guys are all doing well, doing swell. Most importantly, nationers, I want to let you guys know we are T-minus. Like, this is, I think, 17, 18 days? How many more days do I have until I move, nationers? Okay. How many more days do I have until I move? So today's the 27th, so we'll count that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nationers. 19 days until I move in. If you count today. Wow. Nationers, so great to see you guys here. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing, amazing, amazing Monday. Again, nationers, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys are having a great start to your week. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend, nationers. This last weekend, I was up at one of my friend's cabins for his bachelor party where he is getting married. Obviously, you typically have a bachelor and bachelorette party before the wedding, and this was his batch party before the wedding. And so, nationers, I was up there this weekend. That's why there was no stream Friday, because we were traveling up. And most importantly, nationers, it was a great time. Obviously, I have told my friends that I am moving, so it was just a great time for us all to be together, but most importantly, to celebrate our friend's bachelor party. We had a ton of fun. I got to drive some ATVs. We went on a hike where we went inside of this mine, this old, like, silver mine that they used to have way back in the day in, like, the late 1800s. And so it was really, really fun. And most importantly, nationers, it's great to be back. I do want to let you guys know that tomorrow I'm heading to Seattle with my mom. We're going to be going to our favorite, or not our favorite, we're going to our first ever WNBA game. So we're going to be going to that tomorrow. And then we're going to be heading up to go see my sister later that night. And then on Wednesday, and then we'll be traveling back Thursday, nationers. So I'm hoping that maybe I could get a stream in on Thursday, maybe, potentially around that time. If not, nationers, I just want to let you guys know that obviously there's so much stuff going on throughout these next few weeks, especially these weekends. And I just want to let you guys know, I apologize in advance if there are sporadic streams here and there. But nationers, every time that I do stream, I want to show up with my best, ready to stream for you guys. And I know, again, nationers, it is a little bit sporadic, but thank you guys again just so much for being so consistent. You guys, again, the realest community on the internet. You guys have never let me down. And I just want to let you guys know that I am extremely grateful. Even with just everything that has been going on with the move and so much inconsistency with streaming, with traveling over this past month. And so thank you guys again just so much for always tuning in to the stream, nationers. It really means the world to me, and I'm excited to get back to it. But most importantly, nationers, I am excited to let you guys know and get to see you guys with some welcome backs. Noah, the Seattle Storm are playing the Indiana Fever. Why can I not speak today? They're playing the Indiana Fever today, so that is who they are playing. And that's why we're going. My mom wants to watch Caitlin Clark play, so I'm excited. Estrella, let me get you with that hydration. Thank you so much. Gosh, my voice is gone, nationers. It's been a pretty rough time with my voice today, it feels like. But I do want to congratulate Renato, who was our first viewer in the stream today. Renato, that is your first of the entire year. I know that you have been coming so close to getting first viewer. Even Daraj has also been trying to come so close to first viewer. But Renato, that is officially your first viewer ever. So congratulations. Oh, maybe not ever. I can't say ever, but for this year, at least. And congratulations to you, Renato. Welcome back to another live stream. I hope that you've been well. Hopefully training's been good. Tennis and basketball. Hopefully all of it's been good. And you are doing well. Again, great to see you in here. We also got C Matter, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. I know that you are still over on the east side of Canada, so I know it's a little bit later over there, but great to see you in here nonetheless, C Matter. I hope that you are doing well, and hopefully your last week of your studies went well. Daraj, welcome back. Great to see you in here, my guy. Manny, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. Estrella, again, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. Polt, welcome back. I hope that everything is going well with you. I know that you're obviously moving out as well, so hopefully all things are working and going smoothly for you as well, Polt. On top of that, Daraj, thank you so much for the 70 stream streak. Borrow beats. Borrow beats. Beats. My guy, I hope that you are doing well. Great to see you in here. Been loving the vlogs, by the way. That's been some of my favorite content of yours to watch on YouTube. Again, if you guys haven't followed Andrew, plays a bunch of obviously games, but also especially on YouTube where he makes beats and also plays. He was playing Black Ops 2 recently. So if you guys enjoy and have enjoyed a lot of zombie content in the past, you'll definitely enjoy his content as well. But on top of that, Andrew, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. On top of that, RNG, welcome back. Manny with the 110-day stream streak. Great to see you in here. Joku, welcome back. Noah, welcome back. I hope that you guys are both doing well. If anyone is curious about my message, I can't talk to you in Discord at PM. Okay, no worries, by the way, Polt. And thank you so much, by the way. Byron, welcome back. Great to see you in here. Renato, I'm getting an X-ray on my arm, wrist, and elbow. Uh-oh. What happened, by the way? I'd love to know what happened. On top of that, again, Joku, welcome back. On top of that, Byron, yeah, I'm also curious as to what happened. But Mark and Erica, welcome back. I hope that you guys are both doing well, doing swell. And most importantly, Nationers, great to see you guys back into another live stream, Nationers! Woo, 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 woo! I'm not gonna lie, my voice feels so gone, Nationers. It feels so gone. I don't know why. I do not know why. However, Nationers, we are back onto the Chunk SMP. Went on a walk today. It was a good walk. It was a great walk. Also worked out today. Ran to Costco to go fill up some gas. It was my first time, Nationers. I got a Costco card, by the way. Got a Costco card. And also, Noah, well, just want to stop it. I'm going to finish packing, heading out to a fire. Well, Noah, thank you again so much for being here. I know, obviously, there's a ton of fire, and I know that you are busy fighting them. And thank you again so much for doing all the hard work that you do, Noah, to make sure that those fires are put out. So, obviously, people all across the region are safe, and most importantly, without smoke over their city or wherever they live. But, Noah, take care of yourself. Be safe. And I will see you soon, as always, Noah. You're a cast go, guys. Okay, so Renato said, hurting a lot, and I hear popping in my elbow and shoulder blade area. It might be a rotator cuff, so I'm going to an orthopedic and just trying to see what's going on, and hopefully it's not serious. Let's hope, Renato. Let us hope. I'll be praying for you, man. Just hoping that it is a safe X-ray, obviously, with the results that is, and nothing serious long-term, of course. But I'll be praying for you, Renato. Absolutely. Joko, I've been doing well. It was a great weekend with the boys. And on top of that, I'm getting ready for a move myself. So just trying to stay in high spirits and just trying to continue to get something done each day. So that's kind of been the major goal of what we've been doing these past few weeks, and making sure that I feel ready. And, even if I don't, I'm just in the best possible, position that I can put myself before the move. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm scared all at the same time, but nonetheless, the Lord has got me prepared. He'll prepare me in any which way that he sees fit. So it's gonna be a great trip. But on top of that, 10T, what is good? How you doing today? Welcome back. And hey, Joku Planet, hey, do not worry one bit. Thank you again so much for being here. I hope that you are doing well, and thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer. Before I continue, I do want to start the TikTok live here. The Seattle retirement tour is real. I mean, to be fair, I have been going to Seattle so many times in the past month, it feels like, Nationers. Obviously, when my girl was up here for the 4th, we went up to Leavenworth, so I was obviously traveling, which Leavenworth isn't necessarily Seattle by any means, but on top of that, then headed to Seattle for our Nationer meetup, where we got to meet D-Mac and John as well. Corvax, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. Great to see you in here. By the way, Byron, yes, we are on the Chunk SMP, which is... Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Nationers. How is this even possible? How do the 4 horsemen? I've already had the 4 horsemen join in one point in time. How are they back? It's broad daylight, Nationers. Is this even possible? How is this possible, Nationers? I'm so confused, but should I be scared? Should I be... I don't know how to feel right now. The 4 horsemen are... you know what, Nationers? I think we got to attack. We got to attack. They're attacking me. I must attack them. I must attack them. The skeleton horses must be protected. They must be protected. 2 down. 3 down. And another one already taken down. Nationers. Bruh. What? How has this even happened? How has this even happened? Okay, well, Nationers, let me... Hold on. I gotta grab something here really quick. I gotta grab something here really quick. Don't you worry, Nationers. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry one bit, okay? You come with me. Oh, 2 of them are already trying to escape. 2 of them. 2 and 3 right there. 4 right here. Come on down. 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 Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Come on down. Come on down. I'm going to go put you with your fellow brethren here. I have 6 skeleton horses right here. I'm collecting skeleton horses like infinity stones, like I'm Thanos. By the way, also, Byron, you're lucky I don't have 2,000 points for a dig straight down. But yes, RNG, are you added on? You've been accepted, right? By the way, Corvax, hey, again, you know, no matter the captions, if they're a little bit off or not, it's great to see you in here, Corvax. I hope that you've been well. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. They should make sure to get some 07s up in chat for Corvax with a tier 1 sub, by the way. And also, yeah, feel free. I mean, obviously, it is A-okay. I mean, those are obviously private details. So, you know, share whatever you're comfortable with, if anything. You know, that's obviously a personal matter, you know? I don't gotta make a horse stable at this point, right? We might as well make a horse stable at this point. Exactly. But on top of that, also, Joku, thank you so much for the 1-bit cheer as well. I just remember I put a small snail somewhere on your base one random night. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Where might I find a snail? I have no idea. So I'm probably just gonna come across it and know that you're the one that put it there, Estrella. But Byron, if you are interested in joining, there is an application. Do !chunk since you are watching over on Twitch. Let me go ahead and put some things back here really fast, Nationers. Let me go, that's not food. This is food, right? Yeah, there's that. We have saplings in there. We also have a bunch of wood. I gotta organize all of this, Nationers. I gotta organize. So let me, Nationers, really quick, let you guys know what we were working on last stream, okay? Let me put this on last stream. By the way, Natiri, what is good? And Kame, I already know what's all in my chest. I just thought that I had a apple chest in a different one, if that makes sense. Corvax, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. And Natiri, I'm glad to hear that you got your phone back, by the way. Well, Nationers, last Thursday, Nation, we built this bridge. Now, this bridge is not done. I want that to be known. This bridge is not done, okay? This bridge is still a work in progress. I'm even thinking about, like, what if I get rid of this? You know, like, what about if I just have some things on the outside? I don't know, okay? I do not know. Okay? There's a lot of things that I could do with this, like, small little incision. And Nation, I'm not going to get into all of it right now because first and foremost, I really don't want to place all of my... all of the water back. But also, one of the things that I wanted to do today was kind of get this section a little bit cleaned up, like cleaned up just a smidge. That's kind of what I'm focusing on. That's kind of what I want to do. Get this place nice and cleaned up. Maybe get rid of some of these trees for right now. Maybe start putting some of these trees back at some point. But as of right now, really getting rid of some of these trees that maybe I don't want there. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But the 10 Doctor 1916 Strass in Brain is live. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest game on the internet. And yes, Kame, I would say that this is primarily a heightened vanilla Minecraft server that we're on. And also, I mean, Byron, just type !chunk. I'm sure one of my VIPs or people that are already on the Chunk SMP can type !chunk. It's just a quick application. That's all, Byron. !chunk, like a chunk in Minecraft. And by the way, Ash, welcome in. And also, Kiwi and Marta, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. So this is what we did last Thursday, Nationers. We made this bridge. We also put in some of these designs onto the side as well. This is what we put onto the outside, and this is what it will look like here, as you could see. We'll have this look. Obviously, it's a little difficult given the height of each of these blocks, but we made it work nonetheless, and I'm really excited because there's a lot that we could do here. And personally, I'm very, very, very excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very, very excited. And also replaced with Beacon. What do you mean? What do you mean replaced with Beacon? Jared Loki needs to follow me back on IG. You and Junior both. You guys have asked for me to follow you guys back on Instagram. Oh my goodness. Oh, Joku with the dig straight down here. Okay. I mean, it's okay. That's why we have a dig straight down, Joku. I just was not going to go back to the top of the furnace. I already knew. Wait, so Estrella, you think you know where it's at now? And also, Natiri, would you ever play Minecraft, or would I ever play Avatar again? Yeah, I definitely would. I've mentioned, especially when I was doing the 100%, Oh yeah, baby. Come on now. You already know what's up. You already know. We got the diamonds, baby. Come on now. This is why I'm telling you, dig straight down in Minecraft. You will find diamond stationers, okay? You will. But also 3 for 3 the last 3 times I've done it. I mean, that's not by luck. That is purposeful intent right there. Kato, welcome in, and Blixie, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I could do it 11 times. But Natiri, I had mentioned, especially when I was doing my 100% live streams of Avatar, that I would be playing the DLCs at one point. So yes. And Kame, thank you so much for hitting that follow button as well. Great to see you in here. How is your what would you call it? How have you been enjoying Mecha Chameleon so far? Have you continued to play it? On top of that, Renato, I could do it 40 times. Oliver, welcome in Polt. Nationers, we have a poll. I don't know if we have a mod here at all to set up that poll. And honestly, that's not a super hard poll. Which one do you love more? Cats, dogs? 3 minutes for that poll over on the Twitch side of things. I do remember now, though I ain't sharing this. I hit it for a reason. Kermit, welcome in. And also, Natiri, want to know something being grounded for was like torture. What were you grounded for, by the way, Natiri? And Kermit, again, welcome back. Oliver, I am back. Yes, welcome back. I saw that they added a new form of hider named Plump, but I haven't played since then. Okay. Well, maybe that's something that we get back into at some point. Playing again. Natiri, I mean, hey, if your parents said no, you gotta listen, You gotta respect what your parents may want or your guardian may want. Obviously, it can be rough, especially given what you want versus what they know what's best. You always gotta trust. But, I'm sure there's specifics that I don't know. Oliver, I do know about it, but I know that's a little bit more PvP oriented. Whoever chose cats, you're a bit weird. Oh, I mean, I think I was a cat person for a very long time because we just had cats, especially when I was a little bit more of age. And on top of that, with dogs, I've come to love dogs a lot more, if that makes sense. Oliver, I don't think I can. It's not something that I have on me right now. I like them both the same amount, so I can't vote, man. Not able, I ain't got the option for both. It's a this or that. There's no in between around here. Byron, you could put a general age if that makes you feel comfortable, of course. By the way, Aiko Star, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. There we go. Nation, I'm just getting rid of some of the stone here that we don't need. I'm flattening this area out as of right now. Oh, okay. Flattening this area just a smidge. I want this area to just look a little bit better. So that's what we're kind of doing right now. I also have a bunch of dirt, so I'm going to start filling this in with dirt. There's all of this as well, Nationers. There's like a bunch of this that I need to fill in. And obviously, as you can see, this thing goes pretty deep. I could fill this in. I think I might fill this in, Nationers. We have enough blocks for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill this in. Do we have stone on me? Let's go ahead and fill this all in, Nationers. Let's go ahead and fill this all in. Let's go ahead and fill this all in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, and then I need to escape because I'm stuck. By the way, Dogs won with a vote of 5-3. Congratulations, Team Dog, for winning. Dogging it. And also, am I planning on building anything? I'm planning on kind of revamping that little area kind of to begin the village over there. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing as of right now. Probably get rid of dirt, to be honest. We don't have a lot of blocks, but we do have a lot of dirt, so that should help. And also, not gonna lie, if cats could speak up, certainly they would be really racist. Certainly, right. That's how I envision that cats would talk, right? They would just say something super racist. How long have you had that thought, by the way, Corvax? How long have you been kind of brewing on that idea? Was that just like a spur of the moment kind of idea? Was that something that you've been kind of working through? Like, you know what? If cats were to talk. By the way, Jones, welcome in. No, but secretly me and my boyfriend were dating and chatting. It's called a LDR. It's called an LDR? What is an LDR? What is an LDR? I don't know. I've dated before. I'm dating right now, and I don't know what an LDR. Long distance relationship. Wow, that's also something that I'm in right now. That's actually so great. Why does long distance relationship have an acronym? Oh, it's called an LDR. Why? Just say a long distance relationship. It's so easy. See how confused I got? I'm in a long distance relationship right now. And somehow I'm confused about something that word is used for. I think that just proves to us that maybe we don't need the acronym. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my gosh. By the way, Anne and Sparkle, welcome in, as well as Unnamed. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. By the way, Byron, I mean, some of the answers are also Byron, I mean, just read the description. Just read that application. All of the answers that you might be confused about are in that application, by the way, Byron. Every single answer that you would need is in that application. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, Byron. They are. Just keep looking. Ghost, what is going to welcome in? How you doing today? And bro, I beat Minecraft for the first time. Congratulations. And Jones, hello, hello, hello. Oh, that's so funny. That's actually hilarious, Nationers. That's so funny. Make sure to read the entire thing before answering. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You know what? I was going to give Byron a pass, but you guys already know, Nationers, the wall of shame. I mean, mind you, I don't know what exactly he's referring to. You know, it could be other answers, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But Ghost, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. And I gotta ask for you that just I can't see your name, but for you, the person that just beat Minecraft for the first time, how hard was it? And also, Paul Jared, did you play WoW? I have played WoW in the past. Yes, I played WoW during our 72-hour live stream. And to this day, I do have a subscription. Well, actually, I think it just ran out because I'm not like playing the game actively, if that makes sense. Kind of a hard commitment to pay for a bunch of a subscription that I'm not really using, if that makes sense. But yes, I do play WoW. I enjoy WoW a ton. I really enjoy it. It's my favorite game of all time. You played WoW and I couldn't keep up with the payments. I mean, that's definitely understandable. Having a subscription model definitely is difficult. Because we used to, back in the day, we used to just like buy the game and then you'd have the expansion pack. But then you'd have to pay for an account, which I guess it still was a subscription, but WoW was probably the earliest subscription models, if I remember correctly, back in the day. So yeah, you're grinding AFOB, let's go. You should try hardcore, Monty and Josh Gym Talk. Should I? Why should I? I gotta go grab my blocks here, Nationers. It's not a lot of blocks, but it'll work. Hey, what's good, Irene? How are you doing today? Welcome back. How are you? How are you? Do I have any of those blocks? I don't have any andesite. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alrighty. Okay, alright. It's more entertaining. I mean, I think Minecraft is entertaining with however you want, like, how you view it. So imagine somebody play, like, PvP, right? So imagine if somebody plays PvP, and you're watching them, right? Sky Wars, Bed Wars, whatever. Is that less entertaining than somebody playing hardcore that you don't care for? I don't think it's a more entertaining. I think it's a personal preference. That's how I would say. You know what I'm saying? I think however you want to view or how you want to play Minecraft is very much up to the person. If you know what I mean. Like, I understand that it might be a more entertaining style of game, but I don't think it's more entertaining on just the grounds of the level, right? Because people who play creative and like build, right, like might not find like hardcore like super entertaining because they don't really care. Like, I don't really care about like much PvP. So like if I were to watch PvP, like is that more entertaining or less entertaining? Because like I don't care about PvP. You know what I mean? Like, I like building. I like survival. Like, sure, if I die, great. Hardcore has some more stakes, certainly. But I think Minecraft's a sandbox game for a reason. You get to play and watch however you see fit. You know what I mean? And yes, Byron, no worries. By the way, I see your chats in there. Odin, my goal was to play RDR2 at the end of August. That was kind of my goal. We'll see if that still stands by the end of August. I'll let you know. You'll know when I play. I'll make sure to have some promotional stuff for it as well. No, Irene, no, it's I'm just moving to Texas. But hey, Irene, if it makes you feel any better, you're not the only one that thought. Korvac sent me a full DM, being like, brother, I thought you were gonna quit streaming, man. I think my ex just followed me on IG and one of her 50 accounts that I didn't block. And this is why when you are trying to find the right woman or man, you gotta know, a napalm strike would do well. PvP is much better, bro. I mean, hey, again, that's personal preference because obviously I don't believe that PvP is much better, bro. So if you were streaming, if I went and then if I said building is much better, bro, you would obviously not agree with that, right? And that's why Minecraft is a beautiful game because you get to choose how you want to play the game. There's no better way to play Minecraft. There's no one size fits all when you come into this game. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty of Minecraft, you know? That's the beauty of this game that we play. And that's the best part. That's the best part. We get to decide how we get to play. And you guys, as viewers, nationers, the people who have followed, the nationers, you guys get to decide like what you guys want to watch. You know, there's a lot of people that role play in Minecraft. I am not a huge role player. Not something that I like really attach myself to. You know? Could I see myself doing it? Sure. Is it something that I'm like, man, like, nations, we got to role play? No. It's not something that I feel like I am being called to. I don't have much interest in it, if you know what I mean. And that's going to vary per person. There's going to be people who are like super passionate about it. You know what I mean? There's going to be people that are like all about this and all about that. There's going to be people who are like creative, you know, 5-hour builds, you know? By the way, Byron, I'm telling you, all of the answers are in the application. Read the description and you will find every answer in there. I promise. I promise. People who are the OG Minecraft players know the original trailer was amazing. It was Power Restraining Order Broski. Do they even have those in the UK, by the way? I don't know. I'll send her ad for strike chords. Oh my gosh. My boyfriend is actually on vacation. His phone has no plan or a phone number, so we chat Spotify. That's actually so crazy. Pork, you may have. I will say you may have. Poor Byron. Byron. It's okay. Byron for sure is now on the wall of shame. But hey, Byron, do not be afraid because people have been on the wall of shame and it's okay. Do we have what in the UK? Do you guys have restraining orders in the UK? Is that something that like you guys possess over there? Is that something you guys have? Is that something that you guys could just like call up? To be like, hey, we don't need that. We don't want that. Let me go ahead and put some stuff back here, nationers. Let me go ahead and put some stuff back here really fast. Some blocks that I don't really need. Okay, there we go. There's some coal, there's some seats. I'll just do that. But Pork, how are you doing today? Pork, I was wondering, I had asked you a question, but I think you had just left stream like right as I asked you a question last Thursday, and I don't know the question anymore. Man, Minecraft is the reason you play D&D. Oh, how cool. Now I'm wondering if you know what a restraining order is. I know what a restraining order is. But the thing is like, they're in the UK. We have loads of restraint orders. Do you guys call them restraint orders or restraining orders? And are they the same thing? Like being like, hey, this person, you know, is harassing me. This is in order to make sure that this person can't do this, that, or this. Well, D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know exactly what's going under, but I'm going to kind of take off some of the edge blocks here. That's all gravel. But my Ikran did catch me. Let's go. Jared, did I tell you I almost got attacked in England? How did you almost get attacked in England? Tell you say it, but I don't know how to tell. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, D&D is like Dungeon Dragon, kind of like a role-playing game. That's probably the best way of describing it. Basically about Dungeon Dragon. Wait, I swear I was here until the end of stream Thursday. Oh. I mean, you probably were. I asked you a question, but I don't remember what it was. It was like right after your last chat message on stream. And I think I asked you again, but then you didn't respond. So then I assumed that you were gone at this time. And also, D-Mac, what's good? Welcome back. How are you doing today, D-Mac? What's good in the neighborhood? How are you doing today, D-Mac? Whoop, whoop. Okay, there we go. I'm going to kind of do like a little kind of pathway kind of up and snaking around. By the way, Ka, of course I remember you. I always called you K9. What is good? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. How does that look? It's supposed to be like that. Yeah, honestly, that design looks pretty cool. I'm Nationers right now. We are going through you know what? Let me actually change the title because remodeling a village. That's what we're doing. But D-Mac, welcome in and also watch the Odyssey with Jonah today. How is that? Me, my sister, and my mom are going to be watching it on Wednesday together. Erica, well, Mike, welcome in, and Erica, welcome in. If you are interested in joining the Chunk S&P, there's an application in the link in my bio. By the way, Erica. Oh my gosh, Nationers. Sorry, I've had a headache all day today, Nationers, by the way. So I'm trying my best, Nationers, to kind of be here for you guys. Maybe I went AK for a bit, but I'm pretty sure I watched the end of stream. Okay. Well, I wonder if it was about Big Brother. I don't know if it was about Big Brother or not. I don't know. So I wore a football shirt, hatred by the city in England, as well as that I had the name of a player that that they hate even more. While I was at the train station, some guy shouted so loud and said, F off, you see? Right. Did you expect this to happen, Corvax? It was very good storytelling. I enjoyed it. Very nice. Are you going to be making a short out of it? Oh, you expected this? Oh my gosh. Of course. PvP Dream, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Could be rewatching the VOD. Yes, please do. Please do. Because I would like your answer to this question that I do not remember. The question that I asked you. Was expecting a proper fight, actually. Oh my goodness. Expecting a proper fight. Oh my goodness. Only you, Corvax. Only you. So I don't know if I want it to go kind of up. Because I feel like, Nationers, we have 3 churches here, by the way. We had this one that was right here. We had this one that I just destroyed. This one that I destroyed that will destroy. This house also, honestly, I think a lot of this house is causing a lot of the issues, Nation. I'm going to be completely honest. I think this house is the issue, okay? It's time to put a data center in this house, okay? Time to put a freaking data center up into this. Not really, Nationers. It's just that I'm moving the house. Or not really moving. I'm excavating this entire house. Byron, did you find out the answers to the questions, my man? Hopefully you did. Okay, there we go. By the way, I wish I was there to join you on that. Oh, man. That would have been funny. But Byron, hey, thank you so much for putting in the application. I will try my best to get back to you as soon as I can, okay? Hope that you can understand that maybe I might not get to it right away. There's a lot going on in my life right now, but I will definitely make it a priority to do so. And Byron, obviously you've been enjoying the streams. You joined a lot of Mecha Chameleon this month, so don't stress about, obviously, the Wall of Shame at all, my guy. There's plenty of people that have gotten onto the Wall of Shame and also join onto the Chunk SMP. The main thing is that, we have people who are Nationers that want to play on here and actually provide, most importantly, just a great time, but also, and maybe also most importantly, just a place that they could play Minecraft. And that's the biggest thing of all. By the way, you got to get efficiency on my axe, bro. Thank you for that advice. Thank you. That's very sound advice, honestly. Very, very sound advice. Very, very, very sound, I will say. I want that to be known. Okay? I want that to be known. It's so slow. The reason why it was slow because they were stairs. As you can see, because it's a roof. Yeah. That's why. That's why. That's why they were a little slow. Because they were roofs. That's what we were taking down. Vines will look great. Type of 5 that gave off. Vines will look great on your bridge, Jared. Trust. Oh no, I'm 25 playing Minecraft. Wow, the good old... Oh, I'm too old to play a game that I played growing up. Wow. Bros pulling... Yes, Fabe. By the way, Byron, you could absolutely change... you could close the application as long as you put it in. What's my favorite English artist and rapper? Probably Little Sims, if I had to give one. Roofs or stairs. So why do I fall off? Why do I fall off when I walk on it? Oh, man. I can't believe, wow, I'm so ashamed. I should not be playing a game that I played growing up. Oh, man. So tragic, man. So tragic. Got me with that one. Ah. That's hilarious. Do people actually think that works? I'm like genuinely curious. Do people think that's gonna like burn? And also, Greta, welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Michael, unfortunately, we are only on Java. So if you do have a Java, you certainly can join. But unfortunately, not on Xbox. I think I need to... This is what I meant to sell. Then I need to put my spruce back. I also have no idea where I could put... Spruce goes there. Oak goes there. I have no idea where I could put this mossy cobble. I think, honestly, mossy cobble would go here the best. Honestly... And then gravel could go there. Cobble could go here. Terracotta and white terracotta. I have no place to like generally put it. We'll put that there. I just need to get rid of a lot of blocks right now. Deep slate could go here. Right here. I don't think I have any spot for that. Deep slate could go there. Coal could go here. Stick could go there. There we go. And also look up, who is that? You don't know who Little... So, if you've watched... Have you seen the Venom movies, by the way? Corvax? Have you seen the Venom movie? Venom 2 in particular? If you've seen that movie, then you've seen her. Like, you know what she would look like. That's okay. You've seen Venom. Have you seen Venom 2? Sunshine, welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to see. Okay, you've seen all of them. So, Little Sims is the girl when, you know, like Venom's like, they're like, sick costume, man. When he's like, thank you. In that, that's her. She sings the song Venom. That's her in the, that's her in the movie. If that makes sense. And yes, Manny, 12 days until your birthday. Whoop, whoop. Come on now. Let's go, Manny. August 8th can't come sooner. But yeah, Little Sims is probably my favorite English artist and rapper. I'd say I probably listen to her music the most out of any English rapper. 12 days, Manny, prepare yourself. The 12 days of Manny Junior gave to me. Still waiting for the 20th of December. Corvax, it can't come sooner. It can't come sooner. Come on now. Your main line is whoop whoop. It is a little catchphrase that does get said a lot, I will be honest. It does. It does. Probably get rid of this side because I probably won't need it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but honestly, I might as well terraform this to kind of make this look a little bit nicer. Make this look a little bit nicer. Go on, Jared. Sing the 12 days of Manny. The 12 days of Manny Junior gave to me. 1 bombing threat. 2 gambles rigged. Oh man, it would go crazy. Hey, but yes, Byron, hey, take care of your family, of course. Spend some quality time with them. And most importantly, Byron, I will see you soon, by the way, my guy. I'll make sure to reach out on Discord to let you know how your application, you know, just some follow-up questions, of course. Personally, I listen. Oh, a lot of Dave, too. Dave's very nice. I like a lot of Dave. His storytelling's very nice. Gotta make a single music video right now. 3 confusing court cases. 3 more court cases, something like that. So we'll work on it. It's a work in progress, but I think we could get something done. We could absolutely get something done. Oh man, oh, the 12 days of Manny Junior brought to me. Oh gosh. I could sing that for, I could sing like I did for All I Want for Xmas Is You. That video that you posted in the Discord of you singing All I Want for Christmas Is You is etched into my brain for all of the wrong reasons. By the way, Gabo, CA13132, and R Flower, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Risk on the internet. And Jared, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It is on YouTube. That is also true. That is also very true. I think Erica's looking at my bridge. Hope he likes my bridge. Ericu! Last LeBron miss. Oh, also Manny, I think it needs... It needs vines is diabolical. Oh my gosh, that's diabolical work. It needs vines. Bruh. It needs vines is crazy. Crazy work. Oh my gosh. We are alive and functioning, Jared. Hey, I'm happy to hear that you are alive and functioning. By the way, my guy. Super happy to hear that, by the way. I'm gonna fill... Oh. Huh? Nationers. Did I just... Hold... What? How is this possible? What? Wait. So let me go through the water well again. Right? Right? Is this on like a chunk at all? This isn't even on a chunk border. This is like in the middle of an entire chunk. You can see by the yellow lines there. This is like a hidden passageway, Nationers. What? This is a broken well. Perfect spot for a dungeon. Honestly, you're probably right. I just watched your entire Elden Ring champ for nothing because there were no 0 questions for me. I swear I asked you a question, Pork. I'll find it. Okay, I'll find it because I know I asked you a question. I know I asked you a question. It was like right after your last message, I swear. Wait, so what? Oh, it's gonna, like... of course that ruined it. Of course it did. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it probably was. It probably was something about Big Brother. It was like your last message that you had put, and I asked you like a question like maybe like 2 minutes afterwards, and I didn't get a response, and then like I was like, I don't know. I asked something about, I think it was about Big Brother, but I could be wrong. However, while that's glitchy, please see the joke. By the way, Pork, are we able to get the poll that Daraj put in the chat? Should I add vines to my bridge or no? Okay. Thank you, by the way, Pork. Not gonna lie, I don't think you actually read my message towards the end of the stream. Oh. I probably didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Again, maybe that's also something that I gotta go back and look at. Oh, Nationers. Remodeling. Am I right? Am I right, Nationers? Am I right? Remodeling an entire thing. Bro did not see the joke. Almost my entire SKL has seen it. I don't think I saw the joke. Bruh, I took down a base that someone called reinforcements out of nowhere, Ghost. Hey, that's part of the mission, right? Part of the mission. Napter's Apprentice, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. And also, Manny, to answer your questions about LeBron James joining Philly, scary hours. Scary hours, okay? Scary hours. Crazy. Crazy, man, that LeBron's gonna be playing for Philly, man. Philly. Oh. Well, I think if I had a comma, I would have laughed. I didn't have a comma, so I just... Why did I, you know what? Honestly, that message looked so out of place for you, Corvax. I was like, well, that's glitchy. I was like, okay, well, oh, okay. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. It's like something you would just not say. That it was almost like you threw me for a loop there, okay? You threw me for a loop. Okay, so Nationers, I kind of want to bring in... kind of want to bring this to here. Kind of want to bring this up. Just a smidge. Ah! Stop with that. Stop with that. Stop with that. Okay. You already ruined an already bad joke. But, like, it was when you said... I'll stop. I'm actually amazing you got the create mod on Bedrock. How did you manage to do that? I don't know if that's something that's new on there or not. I don't know. I've been playing it for 2 days and still confused, but I'm still learning. Well, that's good. I'm glad that they're at least providing some more things for you guys, especially Bedrock users who have kind of been in the dumps for some time. I know a lot of people have been asking for some things, so I give up. I don't remember the timeline events of Thursday. Well, if it were me, it would have been a different joke, Corvax. Sorry. Anywho. Do I even this up? I don't know. I could get rid of this building. This building could probably go, in my opinion. This building can probably go. If I'm being honest. This building could probably go. Poor building, Nationers. It had a long life to live. It really did. It really did, Nationers. Oh, you know what I could use for this, Nationers? I could use a faster axe. Just like Fabian told me. I mean, also, yo, remember when I left you a crippled a few days ago? Oh, you left me crippled. Oh, I thought you, like, left me a cripple. I was like, I don't know if anyone's been to my door and left me somebody who is crippled at this current moment in time. That's probably what you meant to say. By the way, Corvax, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well again. Please take care of yourself. Hopefully no more fights in the UK, okay, my guy? No more. Unknown, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Oh, you guys. Oh, I should add vines, right? I mean, the vote's 1-0. I mean, obviously, it seems like you guys want me to add vines to that bridge. Well, bye, Corvax. You're back in France. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that you're back in France. And there will be hopefully no more fighting. No more fights. Come on now. Are these stairs? Yeah, these are stairs. These are stairs. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to come up with like well jokes. Just because you made one, okay? Look at the can of worms that you have opened here, okay? You have opened a can of worms that I don't know if you are ready to eat, okay? You have opened up a can of worms, Corvax, because of a bad joke, okay? Of a bad joke. All because of that. Okay, please don't start doing that. I'll have to consider what could come of it. Okay, I'll have to consider all possibilities. I have to do what's best for the nation at the end of the day. Okay? Sorry, nation. I am like beyond tired. I don't know. I've had like no energy over the past few days to do a lot of things right now, to be honest. Also, who got first viewer today? That would be Renato. He got his first viewer of the year today. It almost sounds like we're giving like employee of the month. Renato has completed 17 sales today. That is a new record for him. It might not be much, but I do want to celebrate Renato. It's the little things that count. Exactly. Applehead, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Forget the stand-up comedy stream. Jared is doing the dad joke stream. It's not a stand-up comedy stream. I have to go do stand-up comedy at a bar or like a stand-up comedy area. That's what I got to do, which honestly is not much different than basically what you would have already said. I hate how they're always passive-aggressive about that. Like it's like in an awkward sits. It's a good joke in the right circumstances. Victor, what is going to welcome in? And Fruta, welcome in. KK, thank you so much for hitting that follow button as well. It's Fruta. Welcome to the nation, the realest human on the internet. Great to see you guys both in here. And also, I'm devastated now. I just built an auto cobblestone farm that mines as well with drills and left it for 10 minutes. It got 35 cobblestone. Oh, dear lordy. That's rough, Nepter. That is a little rough. Oh my gosh, stationers. Oh my gosh. Plowman, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. By the way, Vitor, I'm doing well. How are you doing today, by the way, my guy? Great to see you in here. What have you been up to lately? Nice. That looks good. That honestly looks good. I really like this so far. Nation, we'll probably get rid of both of these churches. We'll probably end up placing something there in its place, but as of right now, it's got to go. Both churches got to go for right now. But looking good so far. By the way, Faye Loaf, welcome in. How are you doing today? And yes, just like my moderator Pork said, exclamation mark chunk, there is an application to apply to the Chunk SMP, but it is for all of my viewers. So if you are interested, you're more than welcome to join, by the way, Faye. I got best employee, not employee of the month. The best employee reward I did was 12,000 sales in 2 months. So not to brag, legit. In what exactly? Like, what are you selling? What exactly are you selling? Because that is pretty cool, though, I will say. By the way, replace these two by a bigger and better one. That's what I'm talking about. There was actually 3 there, Vitor. I've already taken down the first, but now we're going to take out the other 2. 12,000 cars. Exactly. 12,000 cars in 2 months. Obviously, I should have known. I mean, it was so obvious. Obvious. Oh, retail. They count 10 items as one sale. So you've sold 120,000 items? What are you selling in retail? You work at like the dollar store? That's a hard one to wrap my head around. So wait, how many hours a week are you working? Like how many days? Yeah, how many hours are you working per week and how many weeks? So it'd be 8 weeks. I'm thinking about making something like a church here. I think that would only be appropriate given how much we've had. Sold it was a deal at Target worked. Sold. It was a deal at Target worked. Bought them all. Daraj went crazy buying every single item. I mean, that's a tough one to grasp my head around given the math that I'm trying to do in my head right now. I like to believe you, Polt, you know? By the way, sold, it was a deal at Target. Worked. How did that make any more sense? How does putting a comma between Target and worked make more sense? I'm even more confused. How did that work? By the way, Pokoi, how are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. I'm going to try and get more cobblestone from the farm. I'll be back. Sounds good, Nepter. Sounds good. That's so funny. Like, it worked at Target. Like, you worked at Target. You worked at Target. So where do you work now? Sold. It was a deal at Target worked. That didn't make any sense when you first said it, Paul. I don't know if that's something that you believe, that it was like, oh, like that made sense when you said it. I hate to tell you, that didn't make much sense. That did not make much sense when I read it. The comment didn't help. The comment did not help either. I tried my best. I hope that you know that. But yes, by the way, Phalof, all of the answers to those questions that you're wondering about are in the application themselves. So if you are curious about any of the application questions, I promise you they are in the application. And make sure to just take a look. That's all. So yeah, do not stress. They are there. But Faye, I have to add you to the wall of shame. It's nothing against you. Okay? I don't want you to feel bad by any means that you are added to the wall of shame. The wall of shame is for people who ask questions like that, mainly because, you know, a lot of people would always come back and ask. It would ask if, like, hey, like, what's your base name? Or, hey, what's this answer? That makes me proud. Exactly. It's a rite of passage. It really is, Faye. It really is a rite of passage. The wall of shame. It really is. It's a rite of passage. Mainly because, okay, a lot of people would ask the same question, like, hey, what's your base name? And so basically what I did is, like, in the title, which it's always said, is like, read the description, which the description is like the few passages right after everything, right after the title and before all of the questions. And even to this day, a lot of people do not read it, and it's very easy to know who does not read it, right? It's obviously very easy given that you just, all of the answers are there for you. And so don't feel bad that you're on it. Again, if anything, it's probably more of a rite of passage than anything else. So that feels good. It's like, yeah, it's like one of the Hollywood stars, and it's like if I'm going to be one, but on the wall of shame. Exactly. And you get put onto the Chunk SMP. By the way, my spawner isn't working because I'm so far from it. How can I get it to work? Just by being closer. That would honestly be my honest answer. By just being closer. You would need to be in the area for them to spawn into. And so that's how that would work. It's just by being closer. Really does not get more complicated than that. And yes, if I join the SMP, I'll make a community farm. Well, I love that idea. I know a lot of people have mentioned, but nobody's lived up to it yet, by the way, Faye. Bailey, what's good? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. And Tex, welcome back. How are you? Make sure. Hold on, Nation. I'm texting back to my girlfriend real fast. Okay. And also, text, you better not be driving and texting. I'm very tired. I'm driving right now. Oh, gosh. Yeah, def not. Of course, right. Oh, Ghost, now you're playing Apex and Musa. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Atira, I was lagging, so I left for a bit. Well, I hope that you're doing okay. Seems like you are. Where Stasis Chamber in a single-player world works well for farms. Interesting. That might also work, by the way, Farhad. Maybe that's something that works. Oh, this is what I meant to do because I needed to take out the glass. Because the hard part is like all of the glass that you're taking out. You know what I mean? Like you're taking out a ton of glass. It's kind of hard. So anyway, see y'all later. Tex, please be safe. Yes, of course, please be safe, Tex. We will see you when you make it home safe, okay? Hopefully. Well, we will see you when you make it home, okay? We'll see you when you make it home, okay? Just make it home safe. That's all. That's all. That's all. Honestly, there's really not much to this. Really not much to that. I could get rid of the door because we don't need that. There's 2 glass up here that's still kind of floating. There we go. And there we go. I'm going to go up to the top, get rid of this. I think I got an idea for something over here. So we'll make sure to put this all back in due time. In due time, indeed. Ah! I fell. But yes, still want to hear from my girl. But yes, my boyfriend asked me, why didn't you text me? I said, because you've been on vacation. He says, I still want to hear from my girl. Yes. I told you I'm saving up for a PS5 Pro and a new TV. How exciting. That's very, very, very exciting. Is that for like GTA 5? I'm planning on buying a PlayStation or an Xbox, one of the two. I don't know yet. I still have no idea what I'm going to get. I mean, I probably will get both at some point so I can actually stream some like console games and all of that, but most importantly, GTA 6, excuse me. I say GTA 6, I meant to say GTA 6. I'm an Xbox guy like through and through, if you know what I mean, but I also, you know, it's nice to try some new things here and there. Anya, welcome in. How you doing today? But Bailey, that's so exciting. How much is it gonna like cost? Like in total, especially with the Pro version too. That's obviously a lot. That is more expensive. So hopefully, I'm excited for you, by the way, Bailey. That's exciting. It's very exciting. Jared, console wars are happening in your Twitch chat. I see. I have opened up a can of worms that I cannot fix right now. I'll make a farm and I'll make a couple of builds around it, a windmill and a little trading hall, just like I did on the other servers in the past, Faye. That's exciting. Well, again, I can't wait to read your application. I'll make sure to like be in contact just to let you know where things stand on that, of course. And yeah, of course. Thank you again so much for even being interested as well. On the Chunk S&P, by the way, Faye. I really appreciate that a ton. Well, I have a lot of time. Why do you have a lot of time if you don't mind me asking? And also, Anya, how long have you played on the server? We've been playing since last August, actually. Kind of crazy. Late August. 1305 for the Pro and a new TV plus a 1-year PSO Plus Pass. Okay. Plus you get free movie credits, which is also kind of a nice perk. If you think about it. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's honestly not bad for $1,300. I mean, you get a console that's going to last for a long time. I remember when I bought a Nintendo Switch and they came out with a Nintendo Switch 2 like half year later. Or at least announced that they were coming out with one. That was kind of funny. All right, Asher. I'm going to kind of replace a lot of these paths with dirt, as you can see. Or maybe... Hold on. I kind of got to decide what this... Again, I'm trying to remodel all of this, so it might look a little wonky for the time being. Might look a little wonky for the time being right now. Nepter, welcome back. I wish I could be on the Chunk S&P, but I would have to make a new application because of the long period I was off. Probs, no. I mean, Paul, if you're already accepted, you're already accepted. I don't think that there'll be any anything that you will not... There wouldn't have been anything in between then that would have got you kicked off, of course. You fixed it, Nepter. Very nice. Very nice. I might turn in my Xbox Series X and at least get 210 cash back, but I'm still deciding. That's very fair. But yes, look at me. It's summer vacation for me. It's like 104 days of summer vacation and school comes along just to end it. It's very, very fair. And again, I hope that I could, the Chunk S&P provides you some fun times to play Minecraft and, keep you busy while you are on summer vacation for 104 days. Whew. Okay, so again, still a bunch of dirt still kind of lying around here, Nationers. Probably going to need it. Probably will need to terraform somehow. I have no idea yet. No idea yet, Nationers. So looking to kind of figure out how I could terraform this. because I think I want like the path to just kind of like cross just like up here. You know what I mean? Just cross here, and then I kind of want it to cross up here and then make it up here. Probably go more here than up there. I mean, these houses are already pretty cool, if anything, but they just are kind of boring. There's really not much to them right now. I want to make it like a somewhat functional little village. You know what I mean? Oh, yes. No, of course. No, it's the theme song. It's the Phineas and Ferb theme song. I got the reference. Build a rocket. Right. Build the rocket. It just sucks that none of the progression will oh, that's true. That's very true, because then you have to start a lot of games over. Which, is that how you play RDR2? Oh, you can rank in that game, by the way, Bailey? Get ranked in Red Dead Online? You can, apparently, huh? But I got a long time, is what I want to say, because of the vacation. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear, by the way, Faye. I will, again, try my best to read the applications as soon as I can. I leave for Seattle tomorrow. Probably end up DoorDashing tonight. Potentially. I probably should DoorDash tonight. And so I will try my best, because there's some other applications that have also came through. So, yeah, I definitely need to. Definitely need to respond to some applications, so. Oh, did you, Polt? I did not know that. Okay. Nationers, here we go. I'm getting rid of most of the paths. I'm not a huge path guy. Really am not. Really am not a huge path guy. I don't need to get rid of all the paths, just kind of the ones in the main way of the path that I'm wanting to create. But Neptune, how's that cobblestone generator working out? It's 2 a.m. here. Should I sleep? I mean, summer vacation, sleep, 2 a.m. You could sleep. Okay, I want that to be known. You could sleep. Could. You get about 50 cobble in 1 minute. I could, not would. Or could, not should. I think those are two very different outcomes. Could've, would've, shoulda. I gotta go all the way around this thing. Golly. Okay, let's go all the way around this. There's another well here? What the heck? What is this? How are there... Why... Okay, I still have no idea how Minecraft villages, like, still spawn in, like, super poorly. Like, any structure, especially the villages. I still have no idea how the villages just spawn in so bad. I really have no idea. Fuman, what's good? How you doing today? Welcome back. And that's really cool that you could get ranked. Belgium is Dutch, so close. Oh, yes. I mean, guess what time it is? It's Monday. Are you watching Big Brother from yesterday, Pork? Is that what time it is? And again, I just kind of wanted to cover these. That worked too. That worked too. By the way, Fuman, I mean, it definitely helps watching on Twitch, just more for the ad revenue. But honestly, it's up to you, Fuman. It is very much up to you. Whatever you prefer, of course. It's OP Legends time. Of course. Of course it is. Of course it is. By the way, Faye, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well. And great to see you in here. You are now officially a nationer. Welcome in again, Faye. I hope that you are doing well. And obviously enjoying your night, given how late it is. Or just early. Maybe you just woke up, which I'm sure is not the case. All I can think of is this clobbering time. Tiny, I mean, I've heard of the Muffin Man, but do I know the Muffin Man? I don't. I don't know them, you know? No, but it is not the case. That's understandable. Understandable. Very, very understandable. You know, you could just be waking up. See, now I have two options to make it faster, which means more cobble, but have a risk of breaking or keeping as is. I would keep what you have. I would keep what you have. Don't get greedy. You happy with that it's working right now? Let it go for a bit, you know? By the way, Fuman3, thank you so much for hitting that follow and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. So great to see you in here as well, Fuman. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So this is going to go here, by the way. Yes. Sounds good, Manny. Oh, 7 and peace, peace, my guy. Peace, peace. Yeah, I think then I want this to kind of go up through here. Oh, thank you so much, Faye. I really appreciate that. I'm really glad that you enjoy the sound. It's okay, Manny. It's okay. You know, that's just feedback for me, if anything. That is A-okay, Manny. That is A-okay. It's nice to play the chunk with people, too. It's just not the people-driven that we're on right now. But that's A-okay, Manny. Hope that you enjoy, whether that is the other server. Maybe that is OP Legends. I myself am a sound engineer in music production since I am a musician. Oh, how cool, Faye. That is super cool. Maybe I'll have to ask some questions, if you don't mind, about recording music and all of that. Because I'm a very blanket guy. Like, get some blankets in the room, get some sound, good sound stuff. I don't have any here, of course. Like, we're just streaming, of course. But, you know, I'll definitely have to ask. I'll have to shoot you either a DM on Discord or even on Twitch, a little whisper, of course. But, yeah, how cool. How freaking cool. I'm going to get rid of this for now because I don't really know what I'm going to do with this area quite yet. This used to be where my villagers stayed, by the way. They had a nice little cove here. And then this is where another villager stayed. I think they're gone now. Can I ask how many people on the server overall? We have probably about 30. I guess, let me look at Discord here really fast. And again, Nation, if you guys ever want to join the Nation of Discord, there is a link in my bio if you're watching on TikTok. But you can type !Discord over on Twitch if you guys want to join the Discord as well. And yeah, so we have 40 people, it looks like. No, 58 offline right now. 40 activity, 58 people offline, 19 on, and then 7 creators. So that's 26 plus 58, which is it's 26 plus 58, which is 84. 84. And that's including a few bots, so we'll just say 80. Regulars are probably 10 to 15, though. Yes, I would probably say a regular is probably more closer to that. And mind you, some people are just like more legacy people who have joined in the past. So, like people who have like joined, and they could always join back on if they ever wanted to. And yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Faye, you're more than welcome to. I'm excited. 80. Sorry, I know that kind of, it's like when you say like 15. You're like, 50? 15? What the heck are you saying, man? What the heck you doing? Okay, so I think the biggest thing in here, we're low-key homeless. We're not homeless. We're just eviction notice adjacent. That's at least as many people as there are on the Discord, which means that many people are technically whitelisted onto the server. Now, obviously, that's not like everyone playing, but, you know, events definitely help. And most importantly, like some bigger times when there's a lot of us on as well. Right now, not a whole lot of people given the time. And it's a Monday, too. I need to find wood slabs. So I need to probably just make wood slabs, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking that this is the move. Here, Nationers. So give me a second. Wait, things is red flag in application? What does that mean, by the way, Fuman? I'm trying to get, how did we get here? Oh, see, madam, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. I hope that you are doing well. It's crazy, Jared, bro. It's 9:30 for me. It's crazy. It's 9:30 for you. So are you even further east? Oh my gosh. Let me check the Discord here real fast that you just joined. Oh, how cool. How freaking cool. Play the piano. How freaking cool. Slick back hair. Oh, rock on. How freaking cool. I love playing the piano. And see, okay. How freaking cool. How long have you been playing the piano, by the way, Faye? 4 hours ahead? Fumon, I mean, some of the biggest things, I guess, that I will say here, a lot might just be, how would you call it? A lot might just be the, there's a lot of nuance to it, of course, but the biggest thing, by the way, Fumon, is just like begging to get on. I mean, begging won't help. I will say the best things to help you get on is just being a part of the community. That's the biggest thing, by the way, Fumon. Being a part of the community, being a part of, the nation, you know, and being a nationer first. That's definitely of importance, I would say. Okay, I'll do that. And then I don't know if that's enough room. But I think that kind of feels good. Age-wise, I mean, you could put a range if you feel more comfortable with that. You know, we prefer not to have a lot of younger kids on, but also I just want to be able to provide a place for people to feel safe and play Minecraft. And that's the biggest goal at the end of the day. Fumon, I would say that would be fine. As long as you just know how to understand, like, please don't steal because you think it's funny. You know, just don't cause any issues, you know? That's the biggest thing. Those things will get you banned like right away onto the server. You know, I understand we also have a lot of older people on the server, and you know, I want to make sure that anyone that is younger is also protected as well. So, you know, please do not please don't like be going around saying your age all the time. Just know how to carry yourself, you know? Like if you were at a job, you know, I mean, you could still have fun, you know? Like if you were at a job, let's say Fumon, you know, like let's say you're at a job, like there's probably things that you probably should not do or say. Like think about that. Like let's say if this were a Minecraft server that you enjoy and you got, let's say, paid for it, right? You would probably shouldn't say this or do this, you know, that would risk that getting, you know, taken away from you, right? Like your parents gave you access to your phone, right? Probably there's certain things that you probably should not do so you could keep access to it. Right? Christian D and Sionpi, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. And amazing. Thank you. Amazite. Thank you so much for sharing the live. And yes, Big Brother is already out. And also people say I'm like Ray Charles when I play piano and singing on. You do blues, rock and roll, and gospel and mix them and play it like that. Very cool. What's your favorite gospel song, by the way, Faye? How cool. I mean, those are obviously very good people to be compared to for sure. And also, Fumon, what's my favorite sport? To watch, basketball, to play, probably also basketball. Football, basketball, and track and field are probably my top favorite sports. And outdoor racing. Yeah, absolutely, Faye, absolutely. I guess what would be your favorite song to play? Let's say that. So I'm trying to figure out how I can kind of squeeze this road back up because the road's going to kind of go like that. I wonder if we just kind of like jump up and then kind of go across. I wonder if that's going to be easier. We just kind of go here. I'm honestly, this is already kind of there. It's already kind of like there. And then maybe if I just kind of carve this out a little bit more. Carve that out maybe a little bit more. Maybe. Whole lot of shaking going on. Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay. That's a gospel song? This isn't bad. I don't mind this. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite. Oh, that's rock and roll. Okay, that would make sense. Sorry, I guess I was asking about what's the favorite gospel song. Sorry, I guess I should have been more specific in that case. But Dress Vlog fans, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. It's great to see you in here. Welcome in. You know what? This looks good. This looks good. I'm going to kind of add, I'm probably going to kind of close this off maybe a little bit more. Kind of want this well to feel like very enclosed by the dirt. And I think if I were to do it like this, then we can make it work. Watching from Greece. Oh my goodness. Welcome in from Greece, by the way. How late is it over there in Greece? Jared, you should do a gravel, cobblestone, andesite, and coarse dirt mix for a path. I have been kind of thinking about what I want to do for the path itself. I think there's some that could look good. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what that might look like. You're saying gravel, coarse dirt. Okay, hopefully that won't be too crazy of something to grab, because that's a lot of items certainly. 3:30 a.m. Oh my goodness, that's wild dress vlog. Well, welcome in all the way from Greece. That's so cool. Are you originally from Greece? And yeah, like the medieval times. I gotta. So that's not necessarily like the vibe that this is kind of like. Like I know that might be medieval times, but I also have to think about what my build already is, and my build technically is a winery city, like a modern day winery city. You know what I mean? Polt, I submitted an application just in case. Well, thank you so much, by the way, Polt. Thank you. Because honestly, it might just be path, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest. Or it might legit just be like, I mean, I wish it could just be dirt, but the grass is going to take it over anyways. Oh, and dress, did it go? Did it go up to 10.9? How cool. Well, thank you so much for letting me know. Yes, Polt might already be, but Polt said they had a new one. I think like a normal terracotta might work. Just make it coarse dirt. It could. Coarse dirt's probably not bad. Yeah, and also, by the way, you make your own songs too? How cool. And a Hallelujah, I love her. So Ray Charles has rock and roll and gospel combined. Okay. How cool. I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look. Terracotta probably won't look bad. Coarse dirt's probably the better option, if I'm being honest. Given, like, I should look at, like, what some trails look like in the Salinas Valley area. I found out one of my buddies is actually from the Salinas Valley area. I didn't know that. I didn't know that for, like, a long time, actually. I found out, like, on the 11th of this month while I was at the wedding. He's like, oh, yeah, I grew up in, like, the Salinas Valley area. I was like, bruh, dude, my Minecraft build's based on where you're from, dude. Like how crazy is that? That's freaking nuts. There we go. And also, yeah, one of the only reasons I exist is music. My parents met each other, again, after years, during a live performance of rock and roll. That's really cool. Honey Lemon, welcome in from the Netherlands. 2:30 a.m. Welcome in, by the way, Honey Lemon. And thank you so much for the one. Heart me, by the way. Much love out to you. I think this looks way better instantly. I might do like a path. From here up. Like to there. Like a path where there. Somewhat. I think that might work. Oi, est. But yes, honey, there's somebody from the Netherlands in the chat right now. How freaking cool. We got a lot of people from the Netherlands and Belgium out over yonder. This looks instantly better, though, I feel. Keep this kind of away. I'm kind of figuring out what I could do here then. Because obviously looking at this, I'm like, this is obviously not what I would want. This could be pretty cool. I might actually do something here. This could be kind of like, this could be a little something. We could make something really cool up here, to be honest. given, like, look at this, Nationers. Like, look at this little, like, pathway. Like, you could build something just, like, right here that kind of snakes around. Like, with this on the edge, that would look really, really cool, Nationers. CA, also from the Netherlands, welcome in. I don't know why these are here. I don't exactly know why I have 2 of those blocks there, but we probably could, like, maybe fill this other side with water a little bit more. I don't know. There's a endless possibilities, especially in Minecraft, Nationers. And I'm letting the juices flow, you know? You also play blues guitar and R&B, but one question about the SMP, what is a resource or thing most people need I could add to my build next to my farm? I feel like a lot of people need like a lot of filler blocks to like fill in areas, whether that's like dirt or things kind of alike to that. I don't exactly know what specific blocks. Honestly, I think it'd be really cool if, you know, you have like a suggestion area where you could, you know, this is just spitballing here, of course, but different things like that, you know, filler block. Yeah, something just like to kind of fill things in, you know? What if some words in Polish sound like something bad in English and it's a common word so I can missay it in Polish? I mean, from what it happens, it absolutely happens. There's Korean words that sound very racist if you didn't know that it existed. That's why we ask. We don't react. We try and learn, you know? Everything is a blank slate, especially when we don't know. Charlie02, what is good? How you doing today? Movello's welcome in, and you're making make a fishing house. So I try and theme my builds. I don't know if that one's on to the theme of this because it's not really a fishing town, fishing village, or not village, but because I'm probably going to make like all of these like bee farms up here as well. By the way, Charlie, what was your old username, by the way? The problem with the French is that French in France and Canada are 2 different versions. In the way that I mine a 3x3 area is with some of the plugins that we have that allows us to do stuff like that. And I also leveled up to 427. I wonder, I don't know if I'm like thinking about, should I like move this over? Maybe I could do like that, just so it feels a little bit more like encompassed in there. Yeah, that could work. Because this looks kind of fine. This looks pretty good. That looks fine. That looks fine, Nationers. Oh, Mia, something my picture was of my daughter? Okay, okay. I mean, I do know of a Mia. There's a lot of Mias, don't get me wrong. It's a very common name, part of the Nationers, surprisingly enough. But, yeah, how cool. How cool, Faye, that you make and also perform music. That's so freaking cool. I definitely want to do my first live performance sometime soon. That would be freaking cool. Perform my rap songs. So I'm trying to figure out this really fast because there's obviously a house here. I probably could just get rid of the house. There's no reason in keeping this house here. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason for keeping this house. Renovations. Boop, boop, boop. Renovations. You know, Doc called, you know, we got to get the renovations. House flipping, that's what we're doing. Yep, we're house flipping. Selling the house, you know, gonna remodel and all that. It's a plugin called Excellent Enchants. It gives you a book. So it's an enchant on your anything that you may have that can mine or break. I can't wait till we play, if I will. Yes, Fumon, I hope that we get the chance to play on the chunk together. Can't wait to read your application soon. If you need any help or something, I'd always love to help. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure to reach out, given your experience with it. My friend Andrew also makes and produces music as well, and he's done a handful of gigs, either DJing or obviously DJing for that person. And yeah, that's he's definitely been a huge help with that. Maybe not in my own personal music, but rather like, okay, like, hey, if there's a gig here, you know, having me open up or something, which I have not gotten the chance to do quite yet, but hoping that might be the case, you know, at some point in time. Because I definitely would love to perform. I really enjoy performing. And so definitely would love to, given the opportunity. All right, let's go back home bed here. Let's go back home bed. Let's go back. Is long distance relationship torture to you? Because for me, it's so bad. I think my experience is maybe a little different. It's not common, or it's not common for many people that like constantly do long distance. However, I guess to really answer your question, no. In this relationship, and even in previous, I mean, this has by far been the easiest long distance relationship I've ever been in. And I think that's to Christ. I think that's just due to our faith, and I think it's mainly due to that, if that makes sense, Natiri. I think we have a foundation greater than anything on this earth will ever provide. And so I think just having something like that be at such a forefront of our relationship, it makes any worry, it makes any doubt, it makes any concern that we may have instantly become just so null and void. You know, something that we're not having to bear, if that makes sense. And so if in turn, it makes it a lot easier to, you know, make things happen and just like things taking its course, if that makes sense. And I think that's just due to my Lord and Savior, like Jesus Christ. I think that's really it. Like he's had a hand in every step of the way, if that makes sense. Like that's not done alone. That's not something that like I've done, that she's done, if that makes sense. But also, same here, see matter, if you need help, I'm very fluent in French as I'm from the two very French parts of Canada. And yes, Fuman, I am Christian. By the way, those photos were my first performances. So that was your first performance, from this Saturday? Like first performance ever? Can you press F3 for 10 seconds, Fuman? What does that do? I'd love to know exactly what that does. First ever, Faye? How freaking cool. That's awesome. And by the way, Osseo, is that where you're from, by the way, Briar? Romeo, thank you so much for the one to heart me. Dot, what am I building, man? Right now, we are working on kind of remodeling this village right now. And also, Romeo, welcome back. 07 up to you. And CA, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I changed it so to spy on someone in my family, a husband's family. Okay. Well, I hope that you know, everything's okay and everything's safe for you and your daughter, of course, and hopefully nothing crazy is from that. I was just AFK. Hopefully you didn't ask me anything. I was asking you so many things, Pork. I got zero answer. Got zero answer, Pork. I got nothing. I asked it like 5 times. 5, you know, maybe even 6 times. You know what? I don't even remember what I asked. I said it so many times. Can I open chords for 10 seconds? So Fuman, see, that's one of those things. Like, I'm sure you probably want to come to the base, huh? I'm sure you probably want to come to the base. I'm sure that's what you want to do, huh? But also, Natira, I mean, I asked him if he prays for our relationship, and he told me sometimes. I mean, prayer is very powerful. I know. Just in my own personal life, like, it's very powerful. You know, you're asking the person that created you for help. You know, you're asking the creator. You're just talking to him. You know, and I think, you know, if it's a sometimes, you know, pray for him that it is something more than just a sometimes. You know, talk to him about it. I think that's very important, and that's where your foundation lies. You know. And there's going to be a lot of people who are wolves in sheep's clothing. There's going to be a lot of people who are, say that they are following Christ, but really have no licking bone. So I guess the easiest way to say what I'm trying to say for maybe non-Christians out there, the biggest thing that, You know, a lot of people wear a cross or have a tattoo or, you know, talk about certain things that are of Christ. The biggest thing is you will know somebody who follows Christ based on their fruit. So you might have heard the term like planting a seed. A lot of people who are not Christian or not followers of Jesus, you know, you'll hear that term a lot of like planting the seed. Like that person like planted a seed in this person that was just curious, had an open heart. And if you're very curious and, you know, you want to start following something greater than yourself, the greatest thing you could ever follow, it starts with an open heart. And it starts with somebody planting a seed. And with that, somebody will plant a seed, but he will follow, if that makes sense. Like he or not follow, that's not what I meant to say. He will water it. And that's what we plant the seed and he waters it. And so you'll know based on their fruits, but you have to continue to give yourself every day to him. Every day. That's not just like a, hey, like things are going real bad in my life. Like, you mind giving me a little pick me up? Doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? But also, yes, what is your specs? Is this the PC for work? Yes, this is the PC that I have, by the way, Fuman. Yes, that is all of them. Exclamation mark specs. And Erica, I think are you not already on the Nation Locker? I sold the locker, so I need to like put something different there. Nation of Walden, are you already not on here, Erica? You are not, Erica. That's insane. Well, Erica, number 42. Come on now. Come on now, Ericu. Let's go. By the way, the Minecraft Football League is here. Armani, welcome back. MFL, welcome in. How are you doing today, Ericu? Our 42nd name on the Nation of Lockers. I still got to figure out something else to do with that, by the way. But also, Isabel, thank you so much for being back, by the way. How have you been? I don't got that much time for games now in days. I feel ya. Try my best to only play when I'm like actually like on stream and all that. But thank you so much for the posture check, by the way, Isabel. Glad to hear that you're doing good. MFL, I'm glad to hear that you are doing good as well. I'm doing well. I'm a little tired. There's just so much stuff going on in my life. It's hard to like think about one thing and just stay grounded right now. So something that got to continue to pray about. So yeah. But a funny thing is I look like a combination of it and Draco Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. What? I mean, the hair is given very slick back. It's given like the hair I can see. The hair I can very much see. Got my tooth pulled, but I have to join the stream. I'm on EA. I hope that your tooth is doing well. Hopefully it's keeping you safe. Hopefully nothing too bad. I need to grab more dirt. I think it would be cool to add it as an outro instead of bringing the lockers. You could add the names of people on the locker and the outro on the stream or the podcast. That would be really cool. That's not a bad idea. You know, like having all the people. Yeah, it's almost like it's, you know, because like I probably won't be doing like any Patreon thing unless I'm like trying to crowdfund or something. You know what I mean? Do I have any student debt, Fuman? I do not. I was very fortunate to get a lot of my college classes for free because of my scholarship for track. Paige, what is good? How are you doing today? And Knacker, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, something like a shout out or something. I mean, I know it's only 5,000, but it's something that like constantly gets reoccurred. I think it would be kind of fun for the podcast to have something like that. Why in US do you have to pay for a hospital? I don't know, Fuman. I mean, I wish I had. Gabe! Oh my goodness, Gabe! Welcome in and welcome back. How are you doing today? A father to be, Gabe Dalla. I hope that you are doing well, my guy. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, by the way, Nation. Make sure to get some 07s up in chat. Like I mentioned, Gabe is a soon-to-be father, like very, very soon, by the way. Hope that you are doing well. How are you feeling kind of getting into the family life? I know obviously you and Haley, your wife, have been together for quite some time. I know it's obviously like a new venture for both of you guys. So I hope that you guys are excited And congratulations to you guys again. you finally get to use dad jokes. That's something that you finally get to unlock. But gotta practice my dad jokes. Thank you, Eriku, for the dig straight down, by the way. And also, again, Gabe for the 5 gifted subs, going out to Egg, Arini, Faye Loaf, Midas, Fumon3, and Swift2 Live, by the way. Thank you again, Gabe. You got us to a hype train level 2, 50%. Oh my gosh. That's a far fall. And Nationers, I'm telling you right now, I do not have feather falling on my boots right now. I do not. What is sub? Because you goat gave me subs? Yes, so Gabe gifted you a sub. So you get no ads for the entire month from now until basically the same day in August. No, I had to remake all my stuff. I should probably go to the end and just, I need to put some stuff onto these boots. I really do. I really do. But thank you, by the way, Gabe. And you are very welcome, my guy. It's so great to still stay in touch ever since Crater Now way back in the day. It's so crazy. That's 4 years ago, 5 years ago. That's still crazy to think about. I'm really fortunate and grateful to have a friend like you, a creator friend. I mean, even most importantly, just a friend. I know content is something that is constant for both of us, but even just a friend to, that understands like what you do, and so I'm very grateful for you, and I appreciate even the kind words. I still can't believe, man. I gotta shout out Gabe, because Gabe is a real one, man. Way back in the day, way back, well, not even in a day, it was a few weeks ago. Gabe was one of the first people to reach out after I posted the video. Like minutes after the minutes after the video went live, and I would have never thought, I mean, this is like my second channel, but Gabe's a real one for that, and I can't express how thankful I am just for those words. I remember when I saw the DM, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is like the video just dropped like 20 minutes ago. The video's like 14 minutes. So, Gabe, again, thank you. And I'm very blessed to have met you, and hope to continue to grow our friendship and learn more about content together over the course of the many months that we still have left of this year and years to come. But man, so I don't know. So crazy story way back in the day. I just want to mention this shortly. You might hear this on a podcast one day. But way back in the day, in 2022, January of 2022, Gabe and I met just, a few months prior, and we were going to, was this in 22? Maybe this is in 23. This is probably in 23. We had the world's largest pizza party, and Gabe had a car, and the three of us in our Airbnb didn't. And Gabe was kind enough to let us ride. We did some stuff. We met up with some other people, and we just had a blast. But we also snuck into Airrack's after party, which I posted a video on the podcast about it. I also posted a video about the pizza party on my second channel and all of that. And we had we had snuck into the after party, and we got to meet like a bunch of other creators at the time. And I got to meet like Graham Stephan, Jason Nash, what's her name? Susie from like the Vlog Squad, Jason Nash from the Vlog Squad at the time, and like Josh Richards, like a TikToker back in the day, who you might recognize the name of. But we were just like we're these like small creators, like, and we snuck into this after party. And how we snuck into the after party, the perfect timing, right place, right time. That's all that I think we need to say. Right place, right time. Crazy story, by the way. I hope that we get to share it one time on a podcast together. Nationers, again, make sure to get some 07s up in chat for Gabe Dalla, again, soon to be father and a great friend of mine. Choo choo! One day I'll fly up there. On top of that, also, why don't I have an Elytra? I don't really like Elytras personally, Fuman. But yes, also, Gabe, thank you again so much for being here. Thank you again so much for all the love and support, not just today, but obviously this month as well. And just thank you, man. I got to make sure to return that someday, man. I hope that you know that. I will always remember. But Gabe, 07 and peace out to you. And also, C-Matter, well, Jared, I got to get going. It's going to be curfew. Oh, you got curfew. Oh my gosh. But I got to get ready for bed. But I'll see you and have a good one. 07 and peace out to you, by the way. Thank you again, C-Matter. I know that you've obviously been so busy with your culinary. Why do I keep thinking it's culinary? It's just, it's a French studies class. I don't know why I keep thinking it's culinary. However, I do hope that your classes continue to go well, especially now that you're even more east. Oh, I'm just deafened. I'm just deafened, Eriku. But yes, hey, Jared, by the way, the funny thing is the eyes that make me look like E.T. from the book. If you don't believe me, look in the Discord. Okay, I'll make sure to look after stream, I promise. I'll make sure to look after stream. Because you're saying it's the eyes. Yvette, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Let me check. No, I have you at -3. You should all be good. And also Yvette, thank you so much. And Michael, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And Paige, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing quite well today. It's been quite the day, but it's been a good day today, I will say. It has been a great day. Why do you have my volume adjusted? -6. I think look at Isabel's. Look at Isabel's plus 300. Fuman, I think the server border was an old thing that we had on previous seasons of the Chunk SMP. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. It's so funny. I also have Isabel's max and everyone else's lower than 0. Oh my gosh. Jared, I got you a -65. I like it. Well, actually, for one, so the world border actually isn't existing on this server. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. How did you get that? How do you know about the world border, Fuban? Michael, I do have Twitch. I do. It is linked in my bio. There's a link in my bio, for my Twitch, in case you are interested in potentially following me on Twitch. I should grab some sand as well. We're remodeling an entire village here, Nationers, so got a lot of stuff to do here, I will say. A lot of stuff to do. Isabel is going to get a new mic and destroyers. Oh, Fuman, so the world border is just the normal border that we have, if that makes sense. I mean, yes, it does technically have a world border. Why do you look like a cross between Asian and Caucasian? Is that true? So are you thinking I'm Wasian? Is that what you think I am, Faye? Well, you're not the only one to think that I am Wasian. I had a friend that I've known for 6 years now, and last year, he found out for the first time that I was not Asian. For the first time. He's known me for 6 years and thought that I was Asian. The entire time. Which, if anything, is just a funny story. Just a funny story at the end of the day. But I am not Asian. Though I do look Asian. My great-great-great-grandfather is Norwegian. And a lot of Norwegians have very squinty eyes because of some things that Genghis Khan might have done way back in the day that I will not have to discuss further, given that I'm not discussing it further. And that's why we have a lot of Asian-looking eyes, or like eyes that look very Asian, I should say. By the way, Junior, welcome in on the TikTok stream. And Tide, welcome in. Oh, wait, this is Traumy. Welcome in, Traumy. Or welcome back, I should say. How are you? And no, 23CV, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I'm not going to be typing a little bit. No worries, by the way, Paul. Please take care of yourself playing some zombies. And also, I am... Wait, you are Holland aunt, maybe. I'm Holland's aunt. That'd be kind of cool. Holland's aunt. I'm an aunt? How am I an aunt, though? So just work backwards? How does that work? How am I his aunt? That's what I'm curious about. But yes, also, no, welcome in. I'm assuming you are Michael from the TikTok stream. Welcome in, by the way, Michael. Hope that you are doing well. My father's name is Michael. I'm just gonna, yeah, the sandbar looks good here. Sandbar looks good. I might do like that. Might do like that, maybe. Might do that, maybe. Yesterday, okay, Trout. Wait, what did you do yesterday? Yes, I know what you mean. The world is a large percent family of him. That's say that. Yeah, you could say. You could say. I mean, there's a lot of. You just did some bad things, you know. Did some very horrific things back in the day, and so, unfortunately, yeah. With that, I can't explain it further, but that's why a lot of Norwegians, or a lot of Scandinavians, I should say, have very squinty eyes, but aren't necessarily Asian, if that makes sense. Did you tell them Trowme, or did you tell them Trowme, or did you how did that happen? What's my work? So this is what I do for work, by the way, Fuman. I make content. I am a content creator full time, but I also don't make a full time living from it. So that's, you know, just something that continues over time, to kind of be more prevalent. And as you can see, Nationers, you know, the remodeling of the village is basically just the destruction of the village, and then we'll come back through at some point and like redo it, pretty much. Pretty much. That's kind of what will probably happen, if anything. So yeah, that's a great question, by the way, Faye, of how I survive. Yeah, like how do I make a earning from what I do, or just at all? I DoorDash, so that's how I earn most of my money, is by DoorDashing. I think I can bring this out, honestly, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so I DoorDash. I have my own hours. I am a platinum dasher. So, Nationers, if you guys are ever looking for some good dashing, hit up your boy, okay? Hit up your boy. I'll make sure that you guys are done right, okay? Oh, well, thank you, Faye. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy the voice quality. I have a Duo Rodecaster, or a Rodecaster Duo. That's what I meant to say. Rodecaster Duo that I use for my mixing, and that's where I run this Shure SM7B through. But when I record music, then I got to take off all the preset stuff, because I got to have some preset stuff. Okay, here we go. I kind of fill this in. So it's got like a weird look to this right now. I don't know how I can match that, but I'm going to kind of keep that for now, I guess. I'm going to kind of keep that for now. By the way, I still love the voice audio. Do you read some application 10J's just asking? I'll try to read some tonight, Fuman. It seems like a lot of you guys are waiting for all of that. And I just use a normal Minecraft launcher itself. That's primarily what I use. Sorry, my girlfriend's texting me. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. My girlfriend just sent me an image. Oh, yeah. Oh, goody. Maybe. All right, so I'm gonna try and see if I could send this one kind of up this way a little bit more. I think I can kind of bring this out to kind of here, right? Kind of do something like this, I think. Kind of bring these in. Kind of bring these in a little bit, I would say. I think this would look good. Yeah, bring this out a little bit more. I think I could get rid of that and add one more there. Because I think I want this to kind of go like there and then fork Like, yeah, I think this will look good. I think this will look good here, Nationers. I think this will look really, really good. Okay, now I just need to fill this in. A lot of terraforming to be done, Nationers. Lots and lots of terraforming, but so far, so good. But yeah, Nation, what are your guys' plans for this week? I know I mentioned, Nationers, that I will not be live tomorrow, Wednesday, and possibly Thursday, because I'll be traveling back, Nationers. As you guys might have heard, I am moving to Texas, and we're about 19 days out from move-in day, basically 18 days out. Honestly, just 17 days out. So it's definitely a lot going on. And so me and my mom, we wanted to go see a basketball game before we go, and then go see my sister before I leave as well. So I'm really excited. And yeah, so that's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we travel back Thursday. So I'm not entirely too sure what that will look like when I come back. Like, I don't know exactly what time I'm going to be back, but expect at least a stream Friday. I will say that. But no, my friends told them, but at least they were supporting. Well, that's good, Tide. That's I'm glad that they are supporting, of course. But also, Faye, thank you so much for the hydration. But yes, don't dry out. I'll try not to. It's getting hot over here, at least not in the room, but rather just the area that I live in has been pretty hot lately. So I think it's 85 today. Why do you look so serious? I don't know. But yes, by the way, Fumon, thank you again so much for being here. I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Sleep well, bro chacho. Much love, Fumon. Take care of yourself, okay? And Sadie, what is good? How are you doing today? Why so serious? I don't know. Do I have a serious face? That's just kind of what it looks like. Do I just have like a serious face, Nationers, that I don't know about? Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. Do I look serious most of the time, Nationers? It's probably not wrong. Probably not a wrong glimpse into who I am. And also, Katie, what is good? Do you know what I've been obsessed with doing? I do not, but I'd love for you to tell me, Katie. Welcome back. How are you? Taking giant spoonfuls of coconut oil, and I'm just eating it. Okay. All right. You got me rolling out of my chair. I love the stream away. I'm happy to hear, Faye. Like I said, I hope that only provides some fun laughs and entertainment, and just for you guys to have a great time in the stream. I'm also out of dirt. This area looks really nice, though, Nation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking the look of this area, especially with this kind of popping out. I might honestly, there's really not much that might go here. I mean, maybe I put like a house, maybe. Like maybe I could put like something there that kind of fits like a resemblance of a village, of course. However, Katie, my PS5 overheated a couple days ago. It won't turn back on. Sorry to hear that, by the way, Katie. I hope that it gets fixed. That's obviously not fun. You got to play the games. How are you supposed to play games when you ain't got nothing to play on? Got to play some freaking Farmville on your phone. It's crazy work. Well, Nashers, so far, so good. I feel like we've gotten this first section kind of dialed real well. I think the first thing that I'm going to do here, Nation, I think I have one thing that I want to do, like, just to start off with. Like, I think there's one thing that I really want to do. Just to kind of start off the vibe of this. I think we could do something. I think we could do something here. Okay? And we could do. I need to get it repaired. It's about 450 Canadian dollars. My goodness. Just to get it fixed? And yes, I will be playing the DLCs of the Avatar game at some point, Sadie. Yes, I will. I do plan on it. Oh, excuse me. I do plan on it. That is something that I do plan on. I will say that. Yes. Do plan on it. How am I out of dirt? Oh, I filled them all in because technically the dirt that I use, I would have filled in. That's right. How is Acro? Acro's doing good. Acro's doing good. Yes, Sadie, I would like to. I know that obviously I'll need to pay for the DLCs and buy them, but I definitely want to finish in 100% the DLCs as well because I've heard that a lot of people really like them as well. I missed him when I was playing Acrobat earlier in the day. Should we play some old school Acrobat? Some old school Acrobat, like old school Acrobat. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. This song came back in 2019, Nationers. Way back in the day. Why am I not logged in? I don't know why I'm not logged in. Okay. Well, now that sent that to my email. Okay, hold on one sec. One sec. Oh, there it is. Oh, there she. Oh, that's an ad. Why do they have ads in emails, dude? Why is it something that they've done? They just place ads everywhere conceivably possible. Yeah. Uh-huh. You guys aren't going to hear this on the VOD, but that's okay. I'm ready to open up Snapchat. Kind of good. My brand new snapback. Looking for a girl that would snapback. Swipe to see what a cat's on a snap map. What you mean I got to send 5 via Cash App? I ain't paying to the... I did you to see the videos of push gas, especially the ones taking them cat naps. Calico with Siamese. We on 3. One that's obese, the other 2 are Chinese. So pressure, I'm gonna take up to the movies. I'm at noon. I'm finna get groovy. Acrobat claws out, ready to attack. Spaz out, jaws drop, deadly for a slap. Watch out, Rick Ross, really don't like that. Little Nas X in a giddy up track. A want a nap, cat nap with you. Obi-Wan made I Jedi Force be with you. Maybe want to catch my prey to get rid of man holy course bad head. Hey, better watch out, y'all get overlooked. When it's post on Facebook, so it was a picture of you, but I had to relook. You missed it while they said someone's had you booked. Now you got a story's got a case of Therese. George's finding Las Vegas, better place your bets. Heard you were scared of some minor turbulence. Now your only fear is I'll lay your... Seems to me that you want to smoke. Mark, welcome in! And also hope the DLCs aren't like the Sims DLCs or you aren't going to be able to move out. Are you talking about because they're so expensive, Pork? Vay, I see your message. I'll get back to it here in a second. Oh no, there's ads. There's ads. I know Faye doesn't have ads, so let me recap real fast. So quick recap on my experience from the stream. Got on the wall of shame and am proud. Showed you my performance pictures and talked a lot. That's exactly it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's a great experience, if you had to ask me. But it seems like some people have ads. I just did open heart surgery on my PC. I changed my CPU cooler. Yeah, that does sound like open heart surgery, if you ask me. Was it just time to like replace it? By the way, Mark, you know Woody? Who is, dare I even say it? Who is Woody? I don't know. I hope that's not a trap, Nationers. It sounds like one. It sounds like one. I do not know Woody Mark. I know Woody Marks, the Texans running back. Don't worry, Katie. I got you. I'm 2 times me. Pressing me. And that's why they're testing me. And they could have kicked them at the best recipe. Oh, you're having overheating problems. Playing bowling alien simulator, Blue League? Oh, so you put water cooling in it. That's really cool. The cowboy. I mean, like, are you talking like Toy Story? Going back should pay me best time in the times of man but the train me this time of the time. I'm like a psychic in your mind to turn to my... I don't even know the lyrics of the song, Nationers. I really don't. Give it a high, make a la... I write so differently now that I don't really remember any of the lyrics. Like, I do not remember any of the lyrics, Nationers. Oh, Woody the Share of Pride. Yes, I do. Mark, yes, I do. Is that you? Blue League's PC was overheating from bowling alien simulator. And I could converse. Spark an adventure to another universe from a place in a spaceship and more diverse. Call them mine, let's make non-cat jealous. Replacing with that grow just for the hell of it. Spay my boy so he's forever celibate. Now we call us hoes, friends with benefits. Gosh, dude, Nation, that takes a lung out of me. I don't write like that anymore, so it's like I don't remember any of the lyrics, to be honest, Nationers. I really don't. I really don't. I really, really don't. Really do not remember. Well, no, but yes, but no. How is Bowling Island Simulator? I kind of saw it in all of that. But he got RIP by a dog, not by a bazooka. You're close friends with Woody. I have a feeling you might be Woody. It's low-key fun. Oh, that's good. That maybe that's a sim game that we play at some point in time. I'm actually in the process of making a song with the lead singer of Dark Divine. Oh, how cool. I will say, let me share with you a song, Faye, that I think has probably my best lyrics to date. This is, I think, an intro song, or was an intro song. You would recommend, okay. I trust most simulator games that you play, to be honest. Because, like, all of them are so good, to be honest. They really are. I need some more dirt. This is a song called A Leap of Faith, which I know the Nationers have definitely heard. I know that they have. And you are feeding my addiction to simulator games. Clay, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. How are you, Clay? Gotta go hard on this. Gotta put heart in this. Gotta be smart with this. Gotta put my mark on this. Gotta do my part in this. Gotta be no stopping this. I knew it would get trust me, but I want to ruin the surprise, because I knew when I would arise, that's when everyone's paying the price. Enough for the break the ice. I'll compromise. I can't even hear it. They couldn't realize, I guess I could just sympathize, but that would be very unwise. I might just give them advice and tell them in the front of my eyes. But on the inside, I know they're wearing a different disguise. But that is for them to decide. They might themselves a few lies, but no me to take time to apologize to anyone that thought it would not survive. I know I may have not thrived. I know the spark is still alive, but if it dies, it just might be my own demise. I roll and dice, you might just have to improvise. And I don't mind be the one that y'all need to terrorize, because I took a leap of faith, had to take time to address fake. Even while I'm in the race, I feel like I'm the driver of my fate. Only one solution, that's better be the case. No conclusion when no time or place, because nobody's giving up the pace. I feel the illusion, better keep space. Before you fall for grace, I don't need your praise. That's the confusion, just looking at your face. And next on the side that take a leap of faith, decided was west, will ignore the face. On the best, get a chance to build the path and be the blaze that trail. I might just help them. Gosh, I'm out of breath. Plus these headphones, I'm not gonna lie, I cannot hear. They're so bassy, I can't even hear my own lyrics on here. However, D-Dog, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well. And Mark, bye. I'm going to be playing boxing on VR headset. Okay. But yes, do it a real lot with the clips. I said you clips I just took. Okay, Katie. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you. I appreciate that. In my car, I could hear just fine, but some things with this I cannot hear. These headphones are not really good for like high pitch. Also, Pork, I was asking something. I forget. I was asking something. But also, Tiny T, am I going to be watching the new Spider-Man Brand New Day? I might. I think that's something that maybe me and my girlfriend go watch next month. But also, yes, Faye, thank you again so much for being here. I know it's late over there in Europe, so thank you again so much for being here, by the way, Faye. 07 and peace out to you. Thank you so much for becoming a nation or joining the Wall of Shame. Proudly, by the way, I should add. And everything today, Faye. I really do appreciate it. Dakota Robinette, welcome back. But Tiny T, are you going to be watching Spider-Man Brand New Day? Is that a movie that you're going to be watching yourself? Oh, yes, we'll be watching Avengers Doomsday. Will, yes, 100%. So that's probably I whenever I do watch Spider-Man Brand New Day, I gotta make sure to watch it before I do. Oh, you got tickets to see a very nice Nation at Heart already. Peace out, Nationers. 07 to peace, by the way, Faye. You're watching this Friday? Let's go, Isabel. I did watch the trailer. I have not watched the second one, but I have watched the first one. I know, Pork, it happens all the time. I want to do a retro rewind. It's a video store simulator. You want to get retro rewind. I'm telling you, you got me addicted. You said you had 34 simulator games. Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, I think that would be really fun to like actually play the bowling alley sim. And also, Katie, again, rock on. I want to go see it for sure. Okay, rock on. So hypothetically, Anthony Martinez did the pig squeal, you wouldn't hear it. Okay. In the clips, okay. Well, how freaking cool. How freaking cool. That's exciting. I've spent too much money on simulators. Too much money on simulator games just for you to never, like, become like a power wash cleaner. For you to never own a bowling alley. But you have experience. Okay? You have experience. You do have experience. You're very well versed. You have all the experience in the world. Xbox fan, welcome in. How you doing today? No, if he was on a Discord call with you, then you had your headphones, you wouldn't be able to hear him because you mentioned you can't hear the high-pitched sounds. Yeah. My uncle actually owns a bowling alley. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Of course he does. Of course he does. Because why wouldn't he? Why would he not own a bowling alley? Why would he not? It's all the way in North Dakota, though. Well, could you live in South Dakota? If you don't mind me asking? Because I know that you were working on that job site in SD. But I don't know what all this is going to look like in the back, so just kind of taking this one step at a time, to be honest. That doesn't look bad. Okay. Because I know you moved from Canada. Okay, one thing that I actually want to do, will that work here? I think it does. I think it should work. I think it should. It's low-key very interesting how they work. Bowling alleys, I mean, I heard like bowling alleys are like very margined. Like, I mean, it's like a comedy club. Like they have never upgraded their quality of equipment because they're so expensive. Like, you're very much on the margins. By the way, Dakota, yes, so we are not on a new world. We still are on the same world. It's just we're in a different part of the world right now. I built this bridge last Thursday, and now we're working on remodeling that village, so it's currently what we're working on. By the way, Jay, what's good? It's all mechanical. Why, I'd imagine because it'd have to be mechanical. Like, especially on the back end. I mean, that's why, like, bowling alley things, I'm sure they get stuck all the time, and then somebody has to go back there and, like, go fix it manually. And that's always fun. You know. Oh, am I out of shears finally? Oh, I am. I am out of shears. I guess that's maybe that's a good thing. Doom, 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 doom. You know, you should add to the world. You should add a giant thing of acro made out of like bricks or something. I actually made acro on the first world of the Chunk SMP, way back in the day. Way back in the day, I used to have a big thing for acro. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. Alrighty. I have a bucket. That's just good. I have something that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a farm. Gonna make a farm here, Nationers. Even though my back actually leads me back there, so let me go back. Oh, Eric could join back. Manny's good on the welcome backs. We got Manny, Pork, Eriku, and Isabel all on right now, which is nice to see. I'm really liking this bridge, though. I think it's got good aesthetic, and I also have my lights put up here, so there's like at least some light that kind of casts onto the top there, which I kind of like. I think that looks kind of good. So I think I should be able to make this circle pretty easily. I think I need to go out wider still. I think I still need to go out wider. Could I sacrifice that? I don't want that to just like hug that though. The hard part is like this building right here does not help me. This building right here does not help. Because it's either I like encapsulate the building, which is not like the worst idea just so that this works. But I would have to like bring that there then. Okay. Not the worst, not the worst. Plus the door, you know what? The door's up anyways. The door is up anyways. So you know what? This will work. I don't need no staircase. I don't need no nothing. I don't need no nothing, Nationers. Okay? This is perfect for me. Thing was already up anyways. I would hop on, but I waited for Boss to get on and play Rocket League. Hey, well, I'm glad that you guys have gotten your guys' Rocket League fix. Have you guys got any like cool celebrations or anything out of that? By the way, lol, hi. I love that. So, Katie, whose YouTube or Twitch emotes are those? That's really cool. Okay. So I think if I place the center like here, this should work. We should be able to get this thing to work. Oh, he's also the drummer. Okay. How cool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should work. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 7. So it should be 2. Should be 2, then 1, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be maybe it's more of a 5. Maybe it's more of a 5 than a 7. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, well let me do this then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then could it be like a that? And then a that. Yeah, it is that. Okay. I don't think I was much wrong, but I was not spot on. I almost had it, but I just built it a little bit too big. There we go. So this is what I'm thinking. I could move it like a smidge over. Honestly, this looks fine. Mathy Crazy Go, what's good? How are you doing today, my guy? Welcome back. I think we got this, though. I think we got this. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay. What? Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I get rid of the blocks? I placed them there so I could... Oh, my gosh. Why did I meant to keep them there. I meant to keep them there, but that's okay. Nice, Isabel. Nice. But I'm glad to hear that you've been good, even though you have been busy, Crazy Goats. I have been well myself. It has been good. Moving here real soon, so getting kind of prepared for that, you could say. But it's been good. What have you been up to, by the way, Crazy Goat? And also, DJ, welcome back. How are you doing today? Every time I talk about Dark Divine, my mom rolls her eyes. Have you asked her why she rolls her eyes? Never know. Who knows? All right, so this is what I'm thinking here, Nationers, okay? So what I'm thinking is adding this to that. And this will be the farm, just like they have there. Just like they would have, but this is just kind of like a remodeled version of the things in the game, as you can see. I think what I'm going to do is... I mean, honestly, I don't really need him to, like... I don't need the villager to, like, do anything. So I think we got a full... I think we got some things that we could do here. But we keep trying to win tournaments, but low-key we are buns. I mean, I love the idea of just like trying, even though you're not like really trying to win. You're just hoping that you win enough games in a row that you could do it. Also, Ailey, you look like Josh Hutcherson. Nationers, I have a quick question. Do you think I look like Josh Hutcherson? Work, bro. I'm a manager at a gas station now, so I work all 3 shifts. Do you have any time to rest, Crazy Go? Oh my gosh. And DJ, I'm doing great. How are you doing today, by the way, my friend? I haven't even told you. I changed my whole setup and got a new desk and a triple monitor setup. Let's go, Blue. It's all because of the Rocket League tournaments. It really is. I'm sure most of it is because of the money that you earn from that job site that you just completed, but I like to think it's from the Rocket League tournaments that you've been trying. Ailey, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Much love out to you. Mondays and Fridays? Dang. You also sound like him. Are you Josh Hutcherson on an alt? Guys, we should play Mecha Chameleon and try and blend in like PETA in the Hunger Games. DJ, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, my guy. It's great to see you in here. I maybe look like a young Josh Hutcherson that kind of grew up a little bit. Though I don't know if I've been told I look. Maybe I have been told that I've. I just don't know if I don't know. I don't know. Not at all. Pork says not at all. Manny says not sure. We low-key finished that a while ago. I've been working on the trucks for the past like month and a half. Oh, okay. So that's like so long ago. Yes, yeah, like when it, like the bridge to Terabithia, like that, Josh Hutcherson. That, but like grew up. Okay, so now I know you're Josh now. Indeed I am. You have found me. You have found me. You have. You have found me. The, what do you call it? The bug is out. The word is out. That's what I meant to say, not the bug. That has nothing to do with the bug. I completely forgot what the saying was, so I just said the first thing that came to my mind. The bug is out, Nationers, okay? The bug is out. Can somebody add that to the quote book on the Discord, by the way? Can you guys date it? Can you guys add that to the quote book? But yes, Blue League, have fun. Let us know how the tournament goes. It's so great to catch up with you as always. And if you have any fun simulators, if you have any fun simulators that you think that I might like, I'd definitely love to know because I know obviously you've been playing a ton. So yeah, definitely love to play some more Sims in the future. But on top of that, Ailey came across as procrastinating and going to sleep. Hey, thank you so much, Ailey. Much love out to you again. And thank you so much for hitting that follow button and joining the nation, the realest community on the internet. And also, so what do you think about playing Among Us? Honestly, it'd be fun to play again at some point in time. There's just a lot of other games that, you know, I guess it wouldn't be too bad to like play Among Us for a few days and do that. Currently too past. Right. It's right. UK time. Yep. GBT. Right. Right. Jared's quote. Yeah, can you say the bug is out? I'll add it, Manny. I don't even know if you know what the quote is. The bug is out. The bug is out. Where's the quotes? Where's the quotes? There we are. The bug is out. Oh, it's out. There we go. Got a new quote. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did get a whole channel. Yes, we did get a whole channel for the quotes. Not the quote book, but rather the quote that we have a. Yeah, we do. I don't have a. Hold on. Yes, we do have the channel for it now. By the way, Ailey, look at me on Twitch. Let's go, Ailey. Big up the UK. Binged up. Binged ups to the good old Ailey. You know what it is, man. It's a road thing. So I don't know if that. Hopefully that's not a bad saying if I'm saying that about you. No idea. Not one clue. But hey, can we get some more sevens up in chat for the real one? 2 plus 2 equals 4. Quick math, man. Ailey, thank you so much for hitting that follow button because Ailey's really cool. You already know, man. Big ups. Ailey, thank you so much for joining the nation, the realest community on the internet. Welcome again. Whew. Alrighty, I need to find a hoe. 22 is not going to be enough. I do have a hoe in here. Somehow I did not lose that, which is good. Which is good. Alrighty. Well, we will go ahead and hoe all of this land because this should 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this should go all the way out. And plus, like, that's 4. By the way, Polt! Hey! No worries, by the way, Polt. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Polt, thank you so much. I hope that you've been well again. It's so great to see you back in here. And I hope that you've been enjoying the stream today, and hopefully your friend stream's going well today as well. Hopefully. I'm wishing you well, as always. Should we do potato? No, we should do carrots. We should do carrots. Those are my 2 favorite. Wheat and carrots, nationers. Wheat and carrots. A bleaching tone? A bleaching tone? But yes, I'm going to go to sleep now, but I'm in the Discord, so see you again. Hey, Ailey, thank you again so much for joining the Discord. And join the nation again, the realest community on the internet. Welcome in again, Ailey. I also want to mention, hopefully you sleep well, because it's obviously late too. Oh man, oh goody. But DJ, it's also late over there as well. Oh my goodness, man, you guys gotta get some, I mean, to be fair, I'm also up at like 2:30 in the morning, so like, who am I to say? Who am I to say you guys need some sleep? Because I'm up there too. By the way, Pork, thank you again so much for being here. Take care of yourself as always. See you hopefully Friday at least. I know that I'll be live Friday, but also I might be live Thursday. But I'll see you next time, Pork. Much love. Can't wait to... Who put this here? This was 331 days. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This was nearly a year ago. And I'm just finding this out for the first time. I have never seen this. This was placed by Mooney 331 days ago. And I'm so sorry. I need to get rid of all witnesses at this point. Nope. That took a turn for the worse, guys. I'm so sorry. Wow. Pork, what I meant to say is keep up with I can't wait to hear how Big Brother goes. Oh my gosh. I think that might have been like every villager in the area. I think that might have been like every nation or every villager in this village so far. Like genuinely. I don't think there's any left. I don't think there are any more. I genuinely don't think there's any more. There might be like a few up there, but they're not like coming all the way over here. So sad. All of the villagers in this village have potentially perished because of me. Trojan, let's just say stab with a villager multiple times. Mass, I don't even know if I could say that on TikTok, to be honest. Is that even a word I could say? Mass you know what aside on villagers, okay? Mass go to sleepness. Yes, mass forever sleep. Nation or News, Eriku has spoke for the first time longer than every streamer's cameraman. Is Eriku watching my whereabouts? Is that what's going on? Is he my cameraman now? Mass extinction is a great way to put it. Yeah, he's the only one left. This is the man. He's my Silk Touch guy. He's my Silk Touch guy. Apparently, he's somewhere. He's the last one left, guys. He's the last one left. Whew. Ian, welcome welcome in. And Dylan, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in Y2K. How are you doing today? Mass go to sleepness. Chris so crazy. He's the last one nationers. But honestly, I feel like what we've done to the area is kind of nice. I feel like we've kind of flattened it a little bit, made it look nice. And we've also added this farm here. I'm hoping to kind of add this little pathway here at some point. So how do I, nationers, okay, how do I have a quick question here. How do I make course gravel and dirt? Okay. Isn't that lovely, nationers? Isn't that just lovely? I think the best way to get dirt is probably from the nether, if anything, to get coarse dirt. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think my mic is better today. Erica was able to hear me. Actually able to hear me. Okay, so should we go test it out right now? Let's go test it out. Let's go test it out, Isabel. I'm gonna also turn Isabel back down to like 0 just in case.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey. Can you hear me better?
I would like to say that I could hear you better.
Hey, let's go. Oh, you haven't seen this one, haven't you?
No, I have, but it was not as big. Not as big.
Yeah. I'm working on a project. This is what I'm going to work on tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I wonder why you still sound like you're in a can, but you know what? It doesn't. It's not the worst. I can at least.
It's better than last time.
It does. It does sound better than last time. I can concur that we can hear Isabel, nationers. We can.
Yeah. It's so bad.
Rock on, Paul. That sounds really cool.
What do you think is good lights for food?
Hold on. Can we move from the water?
Oh, yeah.
What did you just say?
What do you think is good light source for this cave?
A good light source for this cave. Huh. I mean, torches are not bad. I would maybe like some like cool like chandeliers or something. Like maybe coming from the roof, you know, like maybe like having something like come down.
Yeah, I got the idea.
And then you have like torches on the outside. Something like that, like some pillars like that. Something similar.
Ooh, maybe torches around with the lanterns in the middle.
The what in the middle?
Lanterns.
That could work.
Or fog lights.
Hello.
Manny!
Yo.
By hand is pretty impressive, by the way, Polt. Pretty impressive. Well, show me around the place. I haven't been here in a long time. Anything new that maybe I haven't seen? I mean, obviously, this is a part that I haven't seen.
Probably not.
Okay, that's fair.
Added a little details, but I've mainly just been on AF playing a lot.
You know what? That's not bad. Okay, I've seen this room. I have seen this room.
Yeah.
Yep. The pail I've seen. So are you making this into like a villager trading hall down here?
I think so, but they're just kind of hostage at the moment until I figure that out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide on what to do with the walls. They're kind of messy at the moment. And I am going to get rid of this storage section to put upstairs.
Oh, right. I see what you mean. I really like this. Yeah. I really like that it's like supported. This is kind of what I wanted in the train station area. Was it for things to be kind of like supported by?
Because I had stone right there already, so that I didn't want to remove this, so I put wood around it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I see. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool.
I just added some details to it.
That's good. I see what you mean, Paul. I see what you mean. Oh, Manny, you coming?
I think Manny's just chilling.
Oh, you guys are both down there. Oh, I thought you went up.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm gonna drop him real quick.
Right. Right.
There you go. I don't have an end though, unfortunately.
Ugh.
Oh, he's trapped now.
Oh, Manny.
And
What?
you've seen my armors. Yeah, right?
Your animals? You have animals?
My armor
Armor.
stand, not animals.
Oh, I have not seen your armor trim.
I don't have a lot, but I am building up backup sets just in case.
Whoa! You got the aquarium? I do remember this. I do remember the
Yeah, I
aquarium.
haven't finished it yet. Yeah, I have so many projects that I've started but not finished.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen this.
Oh, I know. I have not been in here.
Yeah, like
Wow.
closets of armors.
So you have all your armors, but they're not trimmed up.
No, they're not finished.
Oh, they're not finished.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, because I'm gonna make sets of different abilities that are focused on one thing.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
And
Okay.
then armor terms that would kind of match the back too. So like fire resistance red with that.
Oh, you'll do like what you did last season.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, I will say it is messing with me that you have a too wide entrance, but then you
I
have.
know.
Are you gonna
I
Are you
I
gonna end up
haven't
fixing
done.
it? You're gonna
Yeah,
just okay.
I will. At some point, I just need to figure that out. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Or you could just honestly, I think. Well, I guess it's just one. I would make it 5. I just make like the entrance 5.
But yeah,
I would do
not
that.
well.
By the way, Carson, Jared's
Yeah,
starting to look like a
I
blue
could
collar
extend
dad.
it
It's
and then make it into a
crazy.
pathway. I think.
Crazy work.
So like, let's see.
Yeah, because you already have like the purple center.
Yeah,
And it'd be easier to change the entrance than for it to be.
the whole wall itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then would be. I have so much junk in my inventory. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think that would look. Oh no, the books. The books. So is this your enchanting table here?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I
pretty
rarely
cool.
use it, to be honest.
Oh, that's fair. By the way,
Yeah.
Air was
'Cause I use the
here.
books and then my villages.
Air was here. Air. Is your name Aaron? Aaron Air was here. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And also Rec Lola or OGs remember how long Jared's hair was? They do. They absolutely do, Rec Lola. They do. They know. They know. I mean, they see it in the profile photo. My hair's long and I'm wearing like a athletic shirt right now. So maybe I do look like a little blue collar dad, I guess you could say. By the way, Aaron, thank you so much for hitting that follow button and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well. We got to get you some stairs, girl.
Yeah. I wish they had amethyst stairs though to match it.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. But Aaron, thank you so much for hitting that follow button and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. So great to see you in here, by the way, Aaron. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Oh, I'm coming up.
Upstairs here.
Oh, the nice fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like purple is probably not too bad of a look because it's already kind of purplish, purple like slabs of sorts. Oh
yeah.
wow, I see that
maybe. Okay, I got another.
That's okay.
Thoughts.
By the way, Alex got next. W New Nationer. This is Herod Jathaway. Yes, this is Herod Jathaway. Herod Jathaway. You already know, by the way, Alex.
Now.
Herod Jathaway. That is I. So your to-do list. So you have some things. You got to find an ancient city, make a creek. You can make a creeking farm, rebuild the village, get better trades, build an iron farm, decorate my house, make it animal barn, help air crew on bridge project, make an automatic storage system, pumpkin farm, Axolotl's new home, make pathway to each other's builds, and build bridges. That's currently what I'm working on. I'm going to build bridges, but in a different order. Herod Jathaway.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice touch. Nice touch. Over here, is this
The
your sugarcane farm?
automatic one. What?
Is this
I
your
think
sugarcane
so,
farm?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, no. I'm in the other direction. In the other direction. I'm just going to keep looking at each building. I like the paths,
Gotcha.
though.
No worries.
I do like the paths, though, I will say. I will say I do like the
Thank
paths.
you.
By the way, Air, what is the Chunk is a P? So the Chunk is a P is an invite-only server that I have with my viewers. It's a vanilla-like SMP. We obviously have some plugins that kind of help us get things that are maybe not so vanilla-like, but it's just like a heightened vanilla experience. And with that, that is the Chunk SMP. You can apply by doing !chunk. It's a vanilla, a Java server. Like I said, kind of heightened vanilla Java server. Yeah, what's up?
I have another thing to show you. Pop my
Okay.
head with it.
What do you want me to do?
I'm gonna play you some.
Oh, I see, I see. But why did I name it the Chunk SMP? I named it the Chunk SMP
Yeah.
because of Minecraft, the chunk. If you know what I mean, like a chunk in Minecraft.
My pond.
Oh, nice pond. Very nice.
Yeah, it's from the axolotls.
Oh,
I need
I
to
see.
breed more and then name them again because most of them
Ah.
died in the old one.
Right, and this
And
is
then
the
here's
those
my
are the
tree.
bridges.
Yeah.
What is this? What is it that we just landed on?
This is gonna be volcano.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna have lava come down into this cave because I meant induce it. So
uh-huh.
I'll build that.
Oh.
All my tree farms. Where I keep my most
By the way,
needed tree.
Unknown name, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. Tree farm looks very nice, though, I will say. It looks
Let's
very
stay
nice.
away from that skeleton horse. It goes from now. Then
What is-
over here, huh?
What is this? What is this what you're doing? What are you making there?
So I'm making paths to
Right.
my
Okay. By the way, Grace Miller,
Pumpkin
thank you so much
farm.
for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in again, Grace, by the way. I hope that everything has been going well with you, and hopefully you've had an amazing day so far. Welcome in
still
again,
not
Grace.
finished.
Well, we still need to work on those floors. Okay, we got to get them. The floors are so easy. Look it.
I may need help with that one, because I don't know what to do, to be honest.
And Air, that is A-OK. That is A-OK. Whenever you feel comfortable enough to join, I mean, all of the answers on the test are already on there, if anything. And so, do not stress one bit. So, yeah. Hopefully you love to see you on the Chunk SMP, Air. Oh, I should not fall. Oh, I can't get down from here.
Here's where I'm mainly AFK that whenever I'm offline.
Right. Well, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I just wanted to stop by and check to see how the base was looking.
Yeah.
We still got to figure
I
out your
haven't
mic.
been on. Oh, okay. There's one.
I just could not get down. I don't have feather falling. But
Yeah.
we still got to work on the microphone. Well, you know what? At
It'll
one point,
come
I'm just
one
gonna,
day. It'll
I'm just
come
gonna,
one day.
I'm just gonna like send you one. To be honest.
Oh man.
Oh,
Aren't they
man.
like super expensive though for the most part?
We'll get you
At
one.
least
We'll
good
get
ones.
hashtag get Isabel a new mic. But yeah, I'm gonna head back over to my base.
You
I'm gonna
need
go AFK.
redstone?
No, I should be good. I should be good.
I have like blocks with redstone.
Right.
And the other stuff.
I should be good, but I do appreciate it.
No worries.
Well, Isabel, it was great seeing you. I'm excited to see when this pumpkin farm's done. Okay, this pumpkin farm should be done by like this Friday. Okay.
Friday.
Yep.
We'll see.
It's just the floor. It's
Maybe
the
tomorrow.
floor. The floor is all you need. All you need.
Okay.
All you need. All you need.
Oh.
Alrighty, Nationers. Well, with that being said, Casey, welcome in. I hope that you've been doing well. I hope that you've been doing well too, by the way, Casey. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. It's so great to see you in here. How How have you been? And Air, do you agree that the Donut SMP ruined all Minecraft SMP images? I don't exactly know what they would have done to ruin it. But no, I don't think so. I think just that's what a lot of people expect out of SMPs. There are certain styles of SMPs. And that is very, that is very much a SMP to SMP. It's different between every SMP. And so I couldn't say that they had done anything wrong or anything right. I just know that they have their style. And yeah, I mean, I think people who play on SMPs should expect every SMP to look a lot different than other SMPs that they play. And that is not a server issue. That's not a server-based issue. That is a personal-based issue, if that makes sense. So if people are saying that, man, like this, like the Donut SMP, no, it is the people that are viewing other SMPs as that. Not like Donut's going around being like, no, like this is the style of SMP that every SMP has to follow. And if people are following it, sure, that's one thing. But there are other SMPs that are different, if that makes sense. But Casey, I'm glad to hear that you've been doing well. Life's been great. Hope the same for you. Hey, thank you so much, by the way, Casey. And happy welcome in, Eric. Welcome in. Also, Nation, make sure to get some 07s up in chat and get some pieces up in there as well, Nationers. I'm going to head off for the night. I got to make sure to eat because I have not eaten a whole lot today. So I just want to make sure to eat. But most importantly, Nationers, I will not be live tomorrow, Wednesday, but I'll try and be live Thursday, Nationers. We are going to be, me and my mom are going to be heading over to the west side of the state. So we're going to be heading from Spokane all the way to Seattle. And we're going to be going to watch our first ever WNBA game. Much love out to all you guys, to all the new followers, and to all of you guys who were here at today's stream, Nation. I do want to read you guys something before we go. I read this today, Nationers. It is in the book of Matthew here. Wow, that's a huge jump. Oh my gosh, it just went from Micah. Wow. But, and actually I didn't read this today. I guess I did watch it today, but I was going to read Matthew 1, but I feel like it might be confusing for some people. But this is what I had watched in The Chosen today. And I want to share it with you guys. This is Matthew 5, verse 1 through 11. No, verse 1 through 12, okay? So the Sermon on the Mount. Seeing the crowds, he went up to the mountain, and when he sat down, his disciples came to him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Nationers, that is Matthew 5, verse 1 through 12, where he gives a Sermon on the Mount, or a part of the Sermon on the Mount. There's still plenty more to offer in Matthew 5, which is a great chapter in the book of Matthew. Nationers, thank you guys again so much for being here. I love you guys. Jesus loves you guys. And most importantly, Nationers, I will see you guys all very soon. Thank you guys again so much for an amazing stream. Hope that you guys all get the chance to learn a little bit more about just what's going on in the world. And just always very honored to share a little bit about my life and what's going on in my life. But with that being said, Nationers, it is T-minus 17 days until I move, Nationers. Come on. Make sure to get some 07s up in chat. Make sure to get some pieces up in there as well. And I will see you guys all very soon. 07 and peace.